Came out the mud, now we map out the star. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work out the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot. Every mile marker felt like a kicking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I'm leveled it. Turn that stress into stone, then I built with it. From a stash in the door to a safe in the crib. I was driving for my life, now I'm flying to live. Yeah. Highway to the million.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Smash that like button as soon as you come in the building. You know I appreciate y'all. The Raw's Late Night Show in the building with your boy DZ. Yeah, and that's a fact. You know, y'all know we go live every single night. Now, let's go. Smash that like button, though. Most definitely. Let's go. Yeah, so we all seen the fight with Ray J and Super Hot. And we all seen the fight with Blueface when he was fighting, right? There was accusations on two different ends. Blueface tried to say Adin rigged the fight. Yo, ran risk. Adin rigged the fight. Then we got Ray J. He says we had plans to rig the fight. Now, we know that Ray J and Wicked100 is like this, right? They rock together. Wicked100 used to be Ray J's manager, so they locked in. We know this, right? So if Ray J got something going on, he's going to inform Wicked100. Just how every time we see him go into court, who was going with him? Wicked100. Every time we seen Ray J going to court, when he pulled the strap out on Princess, wanted to lay Princess down and lay the people in the house down, when he got the fire out, talking about he about to do this, that, and the third, in the crib, who came to court every time? Wicked100. Every time TMZ was out there, any media outlet was out there, Wicked100, you need a manager. Hold up. When it was time to bail Ray J out, he said he called the bail bondsmen and all that, right? He was right there. Now, in this situation right here, we already know Wicked100 knew what was going on. You got to remember, these niggas is slicksters. They want to out slick. They want to scam. They want to do all that kind of shit to people, right? Just keep it in a buck. Now, we know that he talked to Wicked100 about what he mentioned in the ring. Yo, we were supposed to do this. We were supposed to do that. Hold up, right? We know he talked to Wicked 100. Wicked 100 has been quiet. Straight up. He's been quiet about Adin Ross. And he didn't mention nothing about Ray J fighting at all. See, he didn't get paid yet. And we know this. He on no jumper, acting like Adin Ross was about to pay him and legal said this and said that, but he hasn't been paid yet. So we know that he's trying to figure out how he's going to get some money out of Adin. He done already told us that he indulged in blue-collar crime growing up. He ain't know how to hustle. He couldn't handle a pack. He wasn't one of them. He done told us. Blue-collar crime. Straight up scam artist. He done let us know. Niggas a scam artist now. He can't move a pack. That nigga wasn't no hustler. That nigga don't know how it feel to get out there and grind. Them niggas be manipulating, extorting shit. This what they on. They don't know how to hustle. They know how to rob other people. That's it. How can I manipulate and rob others? They don't know how to grind, nigga. You don't know nothing. Wicked 100 hustles, but people. That's it. Get next to you, get you to sign a contract. Now he knee deep in your pocket, act like he own you, but then acting like you his artist. We know that about him. He show us. It's self-explanatory. Now, Ray J get out there in the ring. He done told Super Hot Fire, hey, listen, this the plan. Probably broke him off. This the plan. This what we gonna do. Wicked 100 on the backside. Yo, that's how we gotta do this. We gotta play this one like this. You know that nigga ain't paid me last time. We ain't get paid, nigga. Gotta get the money, right? So Ray J go to Super Hot Fire and tell a nigga, hey, yo, this is what we gonna do. You think Super Hot Fire was gonna mess up his bag, him and his relationship with Adin Ross for Ray J, Whack 100? You gotta be a fool. This is something that people gotta understand. You can't deal with Ray J and Wicked 100. Ray J is strung out. Straight up. Strung out, alcoholic, popping shit, lost. Gone. Them niggas would do anything to backdoor nigga. They not doing no straight, direct, good business. Them niggas will have somebody come around the corner on you. They'll do all that kind of goofy shit because these are the type of niggas they are. They not doing direct business. They thinking about how they can scam you. We already know Aaron the plumber was at Ray J's crib when the niggas backdoored him. We remember he said that. He got in there. The nigga donut nigga spit on him. They got him in there, closed in. They want to fight him and all that in Ray J's crib. See, these type of niggas, right? They try to build up a so-called team. And the team is trying to figure out how to manipulate and scam you. This what they team on. This why you can't do business with niggas like them. I ain't doing no business with them type of niggas. I'm good, homie. I don't want to be a part of that. You niggas is running around on some backdoor shit. And y'all show people, and it's those goofy people that think that they're an exception and it won't happen to them that get to trying to do business with them and then get backdoored. Now you sit there, damn, you upset. Nigga, that was your fault. You tried to line yourself up with these type of niggas and you see what they doing to everybody else. Now, you think Super Hot Fire didn't tell Adin about what was going on? You think he was going to mess up the long-term money for short-term money? This is the type of shit that Wicked100 does. He always messes up the long-term money because he's looking at scamming niggas for short-term money. This why I keep telling y'all that nigga ain't on that type of level that he portrays to be on, because these niggas be short-term scamming niggas. Straight up. They looking at the quick grab and go. They not looking at the longevity. No. They want the quick grab and go, and I'm out of here. Gone. I got mine. That's it. It's why niggas don't be doing business with them. You don't hear no labels locking in with Wack, Blueface. Come on now. For Wack to be so tied in the industry, right? Wack should be able to go walk into Atlantic Records and get Blueface whatever deal he wants. But he can't do it. Because they all know, nigga, you bad business. They all know you bad business. For somebody that knows Kanye West, Akon, Birdman, and all of these people in the industry, you should be able to walk into Atlantic Records and get whatever deal you want. Straight up. But you can. Now you get on Clubhouse now and you spit the shit to them because they believe anything. They got the mind of a goldfish. Just keep it in the buck. So you can get on there and spit whatever you want to them and make them believe whatever you want them to believe. But people that got common sense would say, you got all these connections, nigga. You should be able to walk in the major label and get whatever you want. You got history. Straight up. You got history. See, he done fooled people like Charleston White, right? Because Wack knows some niggas that's billionaires. Why Wack can't go in there and get a deal done for Blueface? Just because Wack know these people don't mean they do business with him. Don't mean that they want to do business with him. He just know him. Straight up. Now I'm telling you, Super High Fire told Adin Ross about what was going on. Oh yeah. This is why Super Hot didn't speak out. You know, because if it wasn't that, he would have spoke out after the fight. He ain't say nothing. Walked off. Pew. He told Adin what was going on. And if you pay attention, right? Adin Ross never mentioned Ray J's name one time. That whole time that the fight was going on and all the fighters, that nigga never mentioned Ray J at all. Ever. Straight up. Ain't that kind of funny? It's Ray J now. Out of all the fighters that was in there, Ray J is the most known out of the people. Michael Beasley, yeah. Lance Stevenson, yeah. But Ray J, he's known. One Wish. Kim K. Video. Oh, yeah. Connected to Wicked100. Oh, yeah. Adin Ross knew what was going on. Damn right Adin Ross knew. Just keeping it a buck. Adin Ross knew what was going on. Sat back. Yeah, oh, they want to play. Oh, they trying it again. Wicked100 then destroyed his relationship with Adin Ross all the way. Destroyed it. Why would Super Hot destroy his relationship with Adin and Adin making sure he get a bag? See, it's some niggas that got common sense. And I ain't destroying my relationship with my bread for you short-term ass niggas. You niggas is peewees out here. Y'all short-term, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how to do longevity. Y'all niggas is out here lost, acting like y'all bigger than y'all are. Just keeping it a buck. Super Hot didn't fall into the BS. He played Ray J. Straight up. Played him. We ain't heard Wicked100 speak out about this shit at all. Why not? Huh? Why hasn't Wicked100, Mr. Mouth Almighty, haven't spoke out about this shit with Ray J and what he said in the ring? Why not? Come on now. Wicked100 speak out about everything else. He got shit to say about everything else. We ain't heard him say nothing about Ray J and him in the ring acting like they rigging the fight, because that nigga was down with it. That nigga was down. Shit got fucked up all the way around the board now. All the way around the board. Got messed up. Oh yeah. They tried to run another one. Shit backfired. The shit straight backfired. Now Ray J got a knot on his head like he got a golf ball in his shit. Niggas is out of some paper. Super Hot Fire said, and I ain't messing up my bag for you little niggas. Hold up. I'm not messing up my bag for you niggas. And you gotta remember, right? Super Hot went on Adam's show a couple weeks ago. Went on No Jumper now a couple weeks ago and threw Adam completely off. Had him uncomfortable. While Adam was asking him questions and shit, Adam was uncomfortable because he wasn't answering the questions like Adam expected. See, what I see with the people that are on the screen and industry shit, they always want to manipulate people and take advantage of people. This is the whole game. When you get on the screen, when you in the music business, it's all about who you can manipulate. And it's a lot of niggas that fall for this shit. They be weak-minded. And when they get manipulated and fall for the bullshit, they mess up future situations because niggas don't want to deal with them. You know, inside of the industry, right? There's certain people that's looked at like stay away from them. Nah, don't do no business with them. Yeah, they might be able to get some suckers, of course, but there are certain people that niggas do not want to do business with. That group of people, niggas is behind the scene like, yeah, we ain't fucking with them, dog. Nah, we good on that. Nah, we ain't gotta address them. We ain't gotta say nothing to them. We know not to deal with them. They be out here talking to the people like they doing this and they doing that, but the people that's dealing with hundreds of millions, they not fucking with them niggas. They not dealing with them. Niggas like Wack, nah, I'm not dealing with them. See, I know this shit, right? I can see it. Trust and believe. It's niggas that had experience that then told other homies, nah. See, Adam 22 didn't understand that, right? Because Adam knows certain people, but Adam is not in those rooms with those people that is going to put him up on game. Yo, don't lock in with that nigga Wack. Fall back on him. Let him go ahead and do him. You want to do a podcast with him? Do a podcast. Don't have that nigga under contract with you. Because You want to be able to separate from the nigga at will. You don't want to be trying to lock in with no nigga like Wack. Ever. Niggas is bad business. See, the nigga done exposed himself so much from the shit that he's been doing. You know, people that got common sense like us around here, we can see the shit. We know what it is. Okay, yeah. Nah, Wack is not who he portrays to be. Wack riding around behind the tour bus. Nigga, you riding behind the tour bus. You not who you portray to be. You on Clubhouse all night. You not who you portray to be. Ray J thought he was slick. Super Hot turned on him and knocked him out. Adin Ross probably told him, man, go ahead and knock him out. Fuck it. You know I'm going to take care of you. You know I got you. Go ahead and knock him out, and I'm going to take care of you. You good with me? I'm going to make sure we get the money. People that got common sense understand. Don't fuck up your business relationship with people that's doing real business for some little peon niggas that want to manipulate you. Understand this, right? Ray J and Wack is known, but they not on the level of their peers. I'm just keeping it real. People know Ray J and Wack, but financially, they are not on the level of their peers. Niggas out there playing with M's. Man, them niggas out there, they doing goofy shit. Got a little money, doing some goofy shit. Some shit that the people up there, like, nah, I don't even want to deal with that shit. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. It's a headache. See, when you do business, right, you start understanding what things to stay away from and what's a headache. In all levels. Whatever business you trying to do, no matter what you selling, if you selling sneakers, if you selling clothes, whatever you selling, you understand what type of niggas to stay away from. Nah, this nigga complain too much. Every time I turn around, he trying to bring something back. This nigga here wore the clothes one time, now they want to return them. You start understanding what type of niggas to stay away from. Wack, Ray J, them type of niggas. Nah, because I know it's going to be a complaint. I know it's going to end up being an issue. I know it's going to be a problem dealing with these type of niggas. You understand this shit if you do business. Sometimes it takes that experience to see, nah, I'm good, homie. Even a nigga selling some bud. Nigga come by every time he's short. Nah, I'm cool, bro. Nah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, homie. Nah, I'm good. Come on, man. I got $7. Nah, I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing. Niggas start understanding that. Them type of niggas, they exist in all levels of business. Nigga, you's a penny pincher. You trying to get over. You not doing straight business. The only thing that Wicked100 knows how to do straight up is be on time to a podcast. That's it. That's the only thing that he knows how to do straight up. If they tell Wicked100 to be at the podcast at 6 o'clock, he gonna get there at 5 o'clock. He gonna be there early. It's the only thing you know how to do. But when it comes to the money shit, oh, he gonna try to get over. It ain't never enough. What I gotta do to do this? Who can I get over on doing that? This is what you gotta understand about certain niggas. And this is why people don't deal with him like that. Straight up. Just being real. Wicked100 being known the way he is, he wouldn't have time to ride behind Blueface's tour bus if he was doing real business. He wouldn't have time to be on Clubhouse all the time if he was doing real business. Him being known the way he's known, he would be doing real business instead of play business. Y'all remember, Adam asked him about this nothing but content, nothing but sports shit, right? He couldn't even tell Adam how he was getting paid from the shit. You hear me? He couldn't even explain to him how he was making money. Couldn't do it. Niggas sitting there, don't worry about it. Hold up. You can't tell me how you making money? You don't want to attach no jumper? Nah, I can tell you how to do this. Nah, you trying to scam Adam. You want to try to attach yourself to what Adam got going on your own, acting like it's going through somebody else, and you scamming. Trying to get a percentage out of his business. It's the type of niggas these niggas is. They're quick try to get a percentage out of your business. And then act like they helping you. If we being real, Adam can do no jumper without Wack. He don't need Wack to do no jumper. Hell no. But let Wack tell him he need him. He made no jumper, right? That's the type of nigga Wack is. Yeah, I did this, I made this. Nigga, Adam don't need Wack because Adam hustle hard with the business. That's one thing about this content creation, doing this shit on YouTube. If you hustle hard, you're gonna get in the algorithm. You gotta hustle hard. Adam hustle hard. He don't need Wack. Wack come once a week. Nigga, you pop up one time a week. Call into the show. Nigga don't need you, bro. But Wack be trying to make niggas feel like they need him for their business to elevate. And it's a damn lie. It's manipulation. Wack tries to make podcasters think that they need him for their channels to grow. No, you don't. The worst thing you can do is align yourself with Wack. That's the worst thing you can do, ever. And I mean, ever. You don't ever want to align yourself with a nigga like Wack. It's going to go bad for you. Yeah. And he's going to act like he had nothing to do with this shit. Smash that like button. If you just came in the building, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share this live. Let's just keep it a buck. You know? Let's just keep it a buck. Blueface got out there and said, brand risk. They rigged the fight. This what he said. They rigged the fight. Hold up. Something ain't right. Niggas ain't been paid yet. They feeling some type of way. You think they wouldn't try to use Ray J to make a play? More now. You got to remember this, right? Everybody is wondering how Ray J is fighting in an MMA match, right? Everybody's wondering how Ray J is fighting in an MMA match when he just said he was having heart failure. He about to lose his life. This what he just said. Everybody's wondering, how did this happen? Hold up. He was lying the whole time. Nothing was never wrong with his heart. The nigga's putting blood drops in his eyes, making it look like blood's coming from his eyes, going on live. right? Now these are the characters that is aligned with Wack. He making it look like he about to lose his life. Straight manipulated the courts. If we just keeping it a buck. Straight manipulated the courts. Ray J manipulated the courts to get the PFA dropped from Princess. If a nigga would manipulate the courts, which we seen Wicked100 do as well, and when Ray J manipulated the courts with the situation with Princess, who was right there with him? Wicked100. This is a fact. Right there with him. So, if these niggas would manipulate the courts, why wouldn't they manipulate Adin Ross or try to manipulate Adin Ross? They'll manipulate the courts. Both of them now. It's on record. Documented. Nigga, hold up. I wouldn't be surprised if the judge was to say something about that. You see, this how you know these niggas ain't right. They manipulate the courts blatantly and then go around like they don't even give a fuck. This is a fact. This how you know niggas ain't right. I don't want to do no business like that with them type of niggas. Hold up. Y'all niggas is manipulating the courts and then acting like it's all good? Hold up. Nah, nigga. I'm staying clear away from you niggas. Nah, we not getting in no contract. We not doing no business whatsoever. For a nigga to feel like they got that much heart to manipulate the court blatantly and then go out there and parade around on TV. Oh, shit. This how you know something ain't right. Just keeping it a buck. Both of them. Now, Princess had the PFA. She ain't want nothing to do with it. He done pulled the strap out. Pulled the strap out on live. Princess in the house. Pulling it out. Wrap this shit. Judge give him stay away order. Judge give him a stay away order now. You know him and Wack came up with the plan. We gonna act like this. See, Wack working with them folks, right? This why he's so comfortable trying to manipulate the courts. The nigga come up with that idea with Ray J. Let's play this. Let's act like this. Ray J ain't come up with that idea on his own. Just like Ray J ain't come up with the idea to try to pay off Super Hot. That shit right there is Wicked100. Oh yeah, that nigga thinking, man, I ain't get paid. See, and this is how he has sabotaged everybody's relationship for his own selfish behaviors. Sabotage everybody's relationship, right? Because his relationship with Adin and Blueface's relationship with Adin is all bad. Yeah. Then we gonna sabotage everything. Just keeping it a buck. Sabotage everything. Smash that like button. If you just came in the building, hit the like button hit the subscribe button, and share this live. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. You know I appreciate all of y'all. Sabotage everybody's relationship for his selfish behavior because he's so selfish. His money got messed up. We're going to try to scheme Adin the best way we can to try to get this money. Don't worry about if your relationship get messed up with him. If Adin don't want to do no business with you no more, I'm going to try to do what I can for me. I don't care about you niggas. It's the type of nigga Wack is. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Just keeping it a buck. You hear me? Just keeping it a buck. You got to be mindful who you deal with. You hear me? SBGB TV, live call-in show.
Yo, what's going on, big dog? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's poppin'?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, do you think that Ray J opened up the floodgates by saying that like he did in open? You know what I'm saying? Open like that.
Open up the floodgates for what?
For people to really look into what Wack doing and how he is trying to run these plays. I mean, he basically openly said, hey, man, we tried to, rig that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, like, from a legal standpoint, that might have some ramifications or, that'll give Adin the opportunity to, go more at Wack. Like, hold on, man, y'all the ones trying to rig. Y'all saying we is, but it's, the way he did that and open like that.
Definitely. Adin Ross know what's going on. That boy is doing business. Them guys is trying to scam business. So he know what's going on. And he didn't pay Wack and Blueface the last time. So I'm sure him seeing this right here is going to open his eyes a lot more.
Okay, my fault. My eye unhooked. But yeah, no, that make all the sense in the world, man. I was just thinking, like, dang, Ray J, why would you say that like that in public without, I mean, you already got knocked out, but I mean, man, I would, I'd wait till I got in the back or something. Well, just put that out there like that.
Now they try to sabotage everything. They the type of people that, they want to destroy your shit. They don't want nothing going on. They want to destroy shit. So it's like they bad business. And all they doing is messing up their relationship more and more with more people that they don't even know they messing up the relationship with. Because now people are going to know Wack and Ray J are tied together. And it's not a coincidence that Adin Ross got a situation with Wack and a situation with Ray J.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, that's all I wanted though, man. But I'm listening though. I'm locked in. I'm working. So yeah, man, keep going.
I appreciate you calling in.
Yes, sir.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share this live. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Real shit though. Just keeping it a buck. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's good, D's?
What's poppin'?
Hey, man, somebody better tell that dude Wack, man. He just came down here in Phoenix the other day, right? They try to pull him because he like 60 deep. You better tell dude stop playing, man. The games he playing ain't 100. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They ain't 100. He know. The man tried to pull it with the club owner, try to put the club owner off his own stage. Boys, you crazy?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy work.
Is he crazy? I don't know what's wrong with that guy, man, on the real, man. You move around, you're saying people's names in the media and everything. Boy, you better get it together, boy.
Okay, so he tried to put the club owner off his own stage.
Yeah, and they used to do that to them, boy. He know. He moving around with on the tour bus like 60 of them. You know, people be Johnny Dangerous when they be like 60 deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Arizona ain't the place to do it, my guy.
Solid.
I just wanted to chop it up with you one time. Keep doing your thing, my man.
Appreciate you calling in, bro. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Yeah. Wicked100 and Ray J think they slick. You hear me? SBGB TV, live call-in show.
Hey, I think dude might be in more trouble than you think, because I was reading something earlier where in Vegas, where you can make them legal bets in the casinos on them fights that Adin throwing, the feds might get in on this. Wack might have signed his own death warrant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what Adin doing is legal. You can go into any casino in Vegas that night and bet on them fights. You know the type of trouble the NBA players in right now messing with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wack might have just walked himself into Fed prison, bro. And you know if they scoop Ray J, he gonna tell everything. He ain't finna go to jail for Wack.
Oh, you definitely know he gonna tell everything.
I'm gonna leave it short and sweet. Now, I want to throw that out in the universe because that's real talk. The feds might be really watching him now.
Well, we gonna see what comes out of this, because definitely it's gonna be something to look into.
All right, big bro, keep cooking, man. I'm back in the chat, man.
Appreciate you calling in.
All right.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all rock with the channel. Share this live. Let's get the likes up. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
Hello?
SBGB TV, live call-in.
DZ, what up? Hey, look. I gotta say, your boy just called and said, man, you gotta tell Wack that. Why you didn't tell him that? Now, come on now. He's telling you to tell Wack. He was out there. You should have told him. But anyway, hey, DZ, we gotta give Wack some credit now. Now, you know when he hooked up R&B, right? With the ass and all that, right?
All right.
Yeah. Don't his veneers look good too?
This nigga's crazy. Hey, Stu, you crazy, bro.
Don't his shit look good too? Shit.
We know his chicklets was messed up at one time too.
Yeah, he looked like Leon Speaks. He looked like Dane by the mouth. You take that shit up out of there, huh?
Yeah, he got his chicklets covered up, and you know he feeling good.
Yeah. He gonna slip out. He gonna pull a Dame on us one day. Them motherfuckers gonna pop out in the juice glass one day. Shit, we gonna see it. Hey, D, what you say? Ray J whole body locked up on you.
Everything. That nigga hit Ray. That nigga said, locked straight up. Yeah, right.
Hey, then I seen who was that? I think Rick Rock say Ray J doing this. He say so he can stay in the algorithm. I say, hold on. Hey, all you gotta do is type in Mo. He gonna always stay in the algorithm. Shit. Hey,
Yeah. Ray J, he just trying to be slick, you know. And I definitely think him and Wack come up with the plan because Wack didn't get paid. So, you know, they trying to put it together to figure out how they gonna get some money out the situation because Adin ain't pay him.
They already teamed up on the extortion before, correct? I mean, somewhat allegedly, right, with the Kim thing, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. They was already in cahoots with shit. So you know they get down like that.
Yeah, they definitely get down like that. You know, whatever Ray J, you know, got going on, he telling Wack. They both slicksters.
Right. And that's the thing about look. As far as the business thing, what you say, nigga, like Wack. hey, another thing, hold on, man. Wack with all these contracts and business, he should have Oprah money by now, shouldn't he? Shit.
And listen, them contracts, they just papers. They ain't no fucking real contract. He got a lot of them shit, just a piece of paper. And he take a picture of the shit with his phone. So when he sees somebody, they be in different languages and everything. If he'll say he got it in French, and the only thing you can read on there is his name. He can't even read the shit. Shit's crazy.
He's flashing like a cop with a fake badge in 5 seconds, and he take it right down.
Crazy.
Hey, look,
that nigga show you a contract in French ASAP. With his only thing you see is Cash Jones. Like, yo, I can't even read it. He can't even read this shit. It's a contract, ain't it? That's the shit he be on.
Right. Indeed, before I get out of here, because I be saying, I know you got a lot of people be trying to hit you. But look, now Now Wack, when you first came on, Wack was in the oven. I mean, he was in the freezer, just chilling, right? You took him out. He took him out the freezer with the J. Reed shit, right?
Yeah.
When he called in, he prepped himself. I mean, stuffed himself with the celery and all that.
Everything.
You've been slow basting him for a minute. Will he be done by this Thanksgiving?
I don't know, but if not, we're gonna keep going.
I always keep you say this ain't no overnight shit now. Shit. Hey,
nah, shit. This shit here is gonna take some time, but I already know motherfuckers is listening. So
yeah,
they hearing it, and this is why he stopped. He don't mention me. That nigga will not say my name to save his life.
Ooh, he'd rather catch the plague than mention your name. I swear to God, I've been looking for him to say your name. He ain't said it yet.
Nah, he not gonna say it. See, the only time he'll try to say something about me is if he feel like they got my channel and I can't speak. But he doesn't want to say something to me and then I respond and then it bring everybody to look at me. He don't want to do that. He'll do that to all them other people, but he won't do that to me.
Right, because he feel the most heat coming from your direction. Of course, he's not gonna. You feel me? And that just show you, you know what I'm saying, within itself. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't mentioning me, because you know I'm the biggest threat to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, for sure. But DJ, I want to say one love. Now I appreciate you accepting the call, bro. You know I try to get in when I can. You know.
Yes, sir.
One love, bro.
Appreciate you calling in.
Out here. For sure.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shit just, hey, listen. I got to keep it real. Now, we didn't hear Super Hot speak after the fight. So, if Super Hot didn't speak after the fight, why would you think that it wasn't that serious, though? Super Hot would have spoke after the match. Nigga gonna speak, especially if you won the match. You win the match, you want to proudly say, yeah, I'm the one put that knot on the nigga head. Yeah, that was my word. Yeah, he got the knot on the head because of what I did. I told him don't do this. I'm looking at it like this, right? Wack didn't speak out. Nobody spoke out except Ray J saying what he said. Wack didn't even commentate on what happened. When Super Hot fought the gypsy dude and lost in that situation, Wack spoke out instantly, right? But he ain't speak out with this one. I see what it is. You know, see, with this internet though, it's a lot of shiesty dudes on here. A lot of them. You know, and you know, some people, they be like watching some of these people that, you know, because they be sending me a lot of shit. And it's people that I don't even watch a lot. A lot of them dudes be foo-fa-fi, man. Just being real, they be foo-fa-fi. You know, if Ray J was in this fight and the bull Super Hot didn't swing for a whole round, he didn't swing for a whole round. That right there sent the buzzer off to Adin like, what's going on? What's happening? For a whole round? That nigga ain't throw one punch the first round. Soon as he starts swinging the second round, he put the bull out. First round, he ain't swing nothing. Ray J going at him. Like, come on. Ray J had a lot of confidence to go at this man, and his coordination wasn't even right. That's because he thought he already had the fight won. Ray J can't fight at all. At all. At all. Adin Ross didn't promote the fight saying Ray J or nothing. Everybody that was streaming the fight said Ray J. You ain't hear Adin Ross say Ray J name one time. The whole time he was in there commentating about all the other fights, he didn't say Ray J was about to fight. Straight up. He would have said Ray J. Ray J wasn't even the main event. Some people we don't even know was the main event. He wasn't even the main event. Straight up. I think Super Hot told him. I think Super Hot told him. You know what I'm saying? I think Super Hot told him. Yo, nigga trying to pay a nigga off. Yeah. Why Wack ain't speaking on this shit? Ray J's fight, Super Hot fight, ain't got nothing to do with Wack legal shit. Wack speak on everything else, but he ain't speak on that. So I'm just calling it how I see it. I don't trust Wack. I don't trust Ray J. I don't trust them type of niggas. Hell no. You know, some people be looking at people that be known and they willing to trust them. And I don't trust them type of niggas. Hell no. Well, fuck how much they know. Yeah, you can already see them niggas is slimy. Straight slimy. I ain't trusting them type of niggas. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't give a fuck who know them and how much they know them. You know, the fame and attention, it make certain people feel like, you know, they better than everybody. The fame and attention make certain people feel like they better than everybody. That's the shit I get from Ray J and Wack. That's what I get from them niggas. They feel like they better than everybody. When they got a lot of flaws. But they feel like, you know, they better than everybody. That's the shit I get from them. You know, just keeping it a buck. But they tried to play Adin. This is what I see. They tried to play it. Yeah. Backfire. Hold up. You know, hold up. It make, you know, people don't want to do no business with them type of niggas. How the first thing y'all go in there and saying is fixing the fight and this and that. Come on now. Yeah. You can't trust them type of niggas. Just being real. You know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. You can't trust them type of niggas, man. Yeah. We gonna see if Wack ever speak out about this shit. Let's see if the nigga speak out. Yeah, is he gonna say something about this? You say something about everything else. You lie on everybody else. You lie on everybody else. You know, them niggas, they foul. They foul. Just being real. Niggas is foul. You gotta understand that. A lot of them jokers, man, they ain't straight up. Them dudes that be looking for, you know, that negative attention. You know, them niggas that looking for that negative attention, they don't be right. Hell no. Yeah, straight negative attention. When you see niggas like Ray J, he out there talking crazy to everybody. Ray J out there telling niggas that he gonna take their manhood and shit. Nigga, you soft as drugstore cotton. But you gonna take somebody's manhood because you like the fruit cup people. Yeah, because you want a man's asshole. Now you gonna talk about you gonna take something. SBGB TV live call-in show. SBGB TV live call-in show. Because you want a man's asshole. Now you talking about you gonna take somebody and you soft as drugstore cotton. You know what I mean? Soft as drugstore cotton. Ray J soft as drugstore cotton. You see how he was when he got hit upside his head? Man, that nigga's soft. Straight up. Soft. Marshmallow. And the nigga a sugar cookie. Straight up. Soft sugar cookie. You know? We all can see that shit. Nigga straight soft and a sugar cookie, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. I don't trust them niggas. That's just me. You know? I don't trust them type of niggas. Yeah. I'm going to get it out the mud. You know? It's niggas like, you know, myself. I'm going to get it out the mud, nigga. I don't want what you niggas is talking about y'all offering. Yeah, I don't want no part of that. Yeah, you know, them niggas come acting like they gonna help you. Now y'all niggas ain't gonna help. Y'all trying to help yourself and destroy the next person. Yeah. Name somebody niggas is helping. You know, these niggas in the industry, and niggas ain't trying to help people. Trying to take advantage of who they can take advantage of for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You get a selective few type of people that'll link up and then turn around and they link up just to snake others. They acting like, yeah, we just gonna keep this among us. They link up just to snake other people. That's the type person Wack is. Anybody locked in with Wack, I'm leery about them. Anybody. If you with Wack, nigga, something ain't right. If you with Wack, something's not right. Straight up. You know, just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let me see here. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Foul individual. Foul. Foul individual. You know what I mean? Adin Ross said he gotta look into this shit. You know, Adin Ross said he gotta look into this shit. Yeah. You know, Adin Ross said he gotta look into this shit. Ray J was in there talking heavy. That's because he thought he was gonna win. He talking filthy to everybody in there. You know, he's talking filthy to everybody in there. Everybody. On some shit. He thought he was going to win the fight. You know? You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let me see here. Let's say hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see what Adin said here. Shout out to y'all that rock with the channel, man. Can't trust these niggas. Can't trust them. Can't trust them. Let's see this shit right here. Adin said right here. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Thought we had a plan. That's janky as fuck. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga.
Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight, it's bullshit. Super hot not throwing a fucking punch in the first round. We need to look into that. We need to investigate that. Jordan and I are taking it very seriously. We don't like that shit. Do I know why Ray J said what he said? No, I don't. I need to figure out what the fuck went on, bro.
I thought we had a plan. That's janky as fuck. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga.
Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight, it's bullshit. Super hot not throwing a fucking punch in the first round. We need to look into that. We need to investigate that. Jordan and I are taking it very seriously. We don't like that shit. Do I know why Ray J said what he said? No, I don't. I need to figure out what the fuck went on, bro.
I thought.
Hey, yo. You know they trying to sabotage the brand risk brand. Come on now. Y'all know that. Ray J and Wack, they want to sabotage the brand risk brand. Yeah. They want to burn it down. You know that, man. Niggas want to burn it down. Adin Ross over there making a bag. You know how jealous Wicked100 is. That nigga jealous as hell. That nigga would love to burn it down and talk about it. Yeah. He would love to. Adin just got too much going on and too much paper. Wack don't like that shit. Come on now. You know, Wack is used to getting next to the people like 6ix9ine, and he could take advantage of them, manipulate them, extort them, get him to give him a whole bunch of money. He used to that. He was trying to work his way with Adin. He was trying. It didn't work though. You know, he was too antsy. He know Adin got a lot of money. He know Adin got a lot of money, man. You know, people like Wack, when they feel like it's a lick on the table and it's a lot of money there, they usually get too antsy and jump the gun. They get too antsy and jump the gun. Let me go ahead. Oh, try to get this money. I'm trying to get this money. Hold up. Yeah. Adin ain't gonna deal with Ray J no more. Ain't gonna deal with Wack. And when you see it, right, it's the black people doing it. Yeah. So what it do? It make, you know, Adin gonna be leery about dealing with the niggas like that. Oh, these niggas is playing. Oh, they trying me? I'm sure in the past, it's some people that done got over on him. Straight up. And when you got niggas like Wack and Ray J doing it back to back, oh yeah. It's like, now I gotta be leery of these niggas. I gotta watch them. They on some funny shit. I gotta watch doing business with these type of people. mess it up for some other niggas that's really doing real business. You got some niggas that's doing real business, and it make you like, now I don't even want to deal with them. You know, people like Wack, when they get involved in some shit, they mess up shit for other people. You feel me? They mess up shit for other people. Now they ain't probably not going to really do shit with certain individuals, you know, because of them niggas. Yeah. Yeah, Wack, he think, you know, he can run pressure on shit and it's working. Y'all know we've been going so hard in the paint. It's a lot of people looking at him funny. Real shit. It's a lot of people looking at him funny. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, it's over with, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. They try to get over on Adin, bro.
That's a fact.
They try to get over, and here go the thing, Wack. You ain't forget, Adin don't pay till afterwards. You feel me?
Fact.
So why you get up there talking about that? It was rigged stuff with Ray J, and you ain't even got paid yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't get paid from the last fight. And you had Ray J go up there talk about I thought we had a plan. That alone will get you clipped. You feel me?
Done with you.
They done with you, dog. And then y'all trying to sabotage this event and try to make it seem like y'all had a plan and all this type of stuff. But what's gonna happen is Adin gonna clip all y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And Super Hot been around for a minute, so he's not gonna risk his guarantee bag to get a little one-time bag from you, Ray J. It don't work like that. So even if y'all did have a plan, that don't mean he was gonna stand on that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. Because if I'm doing business repeatedly every couple of months, and I know it's guaranteed, you know, you got to be a fool to take a one-shot deal, and then these niggas ain't even gonna rock with you like that to mess up the business that you got guaranteed consistently coming in. That shit don't even make sense. But that's the type of shit Wack do.
That's the small-minded lick hitting mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the lick hitting mentality. And then here go the thing though, this whole thing started when Wack jumped in Adin Ross business with Top Dog and Sizzler and all them. You feel me? This is how it all started. Adin Ross is going at Sizzler head up, nobody involved. You know what I'm saying? He's a streamer. He's critiquing the artist. That's what he do. You feel me? It could have been Beyonce. He's gonna still critique the album. Man, I didn't like Beyonce's album, man. You know what I'm saying? She's trash now. It's just what he does. Wack wanted to insert himself in the business. Like, I got you, nephew, thinking that Adin Ross is gonna forever be in debt to him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? He think just because he stepped up to Adin rescue and Adin didn't call for no help. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, I never asked you for any help. What do you just inserted yourself and made it seem like I was good on the West because you said so. I got real security, bro. I got bulletproof trucks and all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the stuff you talk, I'm really that. I could come to LA all day and kick it all day. Like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me, bro. So he thought he done inserted himself into this beef, and now he's in debt with Adin. He could walk around and muscle his way through the events and do all this, but it don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? You can't swindle Adin by your fake extortion plays, and you know what I mean? It don't work like that. He gonna use the internet against you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did right here. He's like, hey, I don't know what's up with Ray J. We're gonna investigate that. He's not quiet about it. He letting y'all know, hey, I don't know what's up with that. You feel me?
Yeah, and as he should, you know, because they try and put a lot of smut on the man's brand, and, you know, having these accusations even involved in it at the, you know, height of what's going on, that shit right there is lame.
The thing is, the brand risk stuff, that's not like that's not a podcast. That's not like it's not an interview. That's a real platform. That's like Danza Boxing. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like a real, like some of them fights go on them folks' record. You see what I'm saying? They're pro fights. You see what I'm saying? Like, This is not like some, hey, let's meet up at No Jumper, we're gonna have a little fighting event. No, this is sanctioned bouts, real refs, real judges, real records, and all that type of stuff. And people don't know that Dana White, the owner of UFC, is one of the partners. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just on some. So this is a real thing going on, bro. So it's like y'all fighting against a real machine with real lawyers and real legal. You dig what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that shit there. You know, Wack think he's slick with everything, you know, and the shit just exposing the character of how he really do business.
Right. And then the homie called earlier talking about, man, look, man, Wack, they gonna investigate him for betting. Wack don't got no money to bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Wack personally, he doesn't have the money to bet. Now, what Ray J and Super Hot agreed on, that's separate. Wack 100, he doesn't have physical cash to go down there and wager on. So even if he's 100% guaranteed he gonna win, you feel me? He just don't got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got the cash to go down there and, you know, make a bet on Ray J. I just think it was more of, you know, Ray J made a bet with him like, look, man, this gonna make us go up. We're gonna go viral. I'm gonna get you some bread. You know what I'm saying? And then he like, man, fuck me. I'm gonna knock you out second round. You feel me?
Put his ass under.
Yeah, he put him down. But that's my call though, Deezy.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
That's all I love.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. You know, niggas is like bad for business. Bad for business, man. You know, would you do business with Wack? You know, we got something in the chat, man. You think they plan to rig the shit? Wack and Ray J, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Them niggas is bad for business, man. Yeah. Everything, you know, it's like you're not going to keep showing me that everything around you is bad business and I'm going to think that you do good business. I'm seeing this shit. You're not going to show me that everything around you is bad business and then tell me you do good business. I'm watching this shit. If I'm seeing with my own eyes, this is the shit we seeing with our own eyes. This ain't some shit that we not seeing. Hold up, nigga. Everything connected to you is bad. You know? You hear me? Everything is bad. But you claim to, you know, do good business. Nah, it's bad. The trainer ain't been paid. It's bad. The trainer ain't been paid. Bad. We would have never knew about that if the trainer ain't sued. If the trainer ain't suing, you know, won his money, nobody would have knew about that shit. Wack wasn't going to say, yeah, I owe the trainer. I'm sure it's plenty of people that probably said, man, I'm going to let it go. And it's people that want to see Wack in court as well. You know, just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button. You just came in the building, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And share this live. Yeah, it's a lot of people, you know, that don't want to deal with Wack. That don't do no business with them type of people because they already know what they are. Them niggas is bad for business. You know what I mean? They bad for business. Don't want nothing to do with them. No, these niggas ain't right. You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't right. For real, for real. And Adin should investigate. You know what I mean? You feel me? Adin should investigate. Yeah. Hold up. Niggas is talking crazy. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Niggas is talking crazy.
It's trash. I seen Ray J eat Kim Kardashian's and I could have did better. I could have did better. He holding the camera. Like, I would have set up a tripod, you know what I mean? So I can get to it, you know what I mean? He's trying to multitask on the you know what I mean? Hey, security, yeah. Ray J's trash. I seen Ray J eat Kim Kardashian's and I could have did better. I could have did better. He holding the camera. Like, I would have set up a tripod, you know what I mean? So I can get to it, you know what I mean? He's trying to multitask on the you know what I mean? Hey, security, yeah.
Fake tough guy. Ray J's a fake tough guy. Fake tough guy. Fake. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Like, I don't even like them type niggas, man. Wicked100, Ray J, man, I don't like them type niggas. Cause they fake as hell. Yeah, they fake, man. You know, they think that they can intimidate people. But be the first ones to get you in a situation. That's the type of niggas they are. You know? Yeah. They try to pick and choose who they gonna intimidate, who they gonna go at. Ray J acting like he was tough right there. Yeah, he act like he was about to do something to the bull. Yeah. Got in the ring. Boy, know he's soft as baby shit. You know what I mean? Ray J straight soft as baby shit. Yeah. Soft. Ain't got no fight in him, man. Got there and got straight handed to him. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Got straight handed to him, man. You know, got straight handed to him. Just keeping it a buck. Let me see. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Yeah, I mean. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let me see. Hit that like button, though. Let's get the likes up. Let me see this right here, y'all. All right. You dealing with whack. That's what happens when you're dealing with whack. That's what happens when you're dealing with whack. Yeah, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all.
I should have been on there. Flacco should have been on there. Adam should have. All this shit. Here, I'm
It's just your phone speakers. I could hear it on here, but
yeah, no, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think I'm gonna call you from this other number right now, like. Matter of fact,
I can hear him in the headphones, so they should be able to.
Sometimes they be trolling, by the way. Here.
Yeah, it's quiet as fuck.
you be watching porn in the shower.
Freaky Frog.
I've definitely, these speakers have got some damage somehow, some way.
Freaky Frog. Gotta watch this.
You gotta make sure it still works. What up, Wack?
What up, bro?
So yeah, you was talking, yeah, as far as nobody has really ran a tour over here.
Nobody knows number has ever managed the tour A to Z. And if Almighty there, Almighty knows that Wack's a one-man show, bro. Like A to Z. He done been to a few events. He ain't never been on tour, but let's break it down. Routing a tour, which starts months prior. Having the know-how and the resource. I'm not Live Nation. Everything I did was booked independent. So your phone book got to be right. Routing the tour, hotel management, tour bus management, support artist management, right? Keeping the tour bus stocked, fueling, the routing of the bus, routing of the hotel, scheduling so you're on time. All this shit, getting paid, backline, hospitality writer, DJ, right? All this shit.
Did you even say merch yet?
I ain't even went to merch.
So now, if you so plugged into the industry, why isn't there people in position that's handling certain things? If you so plugged in, why is it that you got to do everything? Come on now. If you so rich, $200 million diaper company now, why do you not have the people in place that's making sure these things function accordingly? So, one minute you want to tell us how rich you are and what you got going on. Now you want to say that you do everything yourself. Just let us know, nigga, that you not paid like you say. That's all. You trying to make it like anybody else. But you be on there fronting for them clubhouse niggas.
All ordering the merch, right? And merch tape, making sure the merch tables are there. All this shit, right, goes into a tour. Now, I heard Sporty Face say Wax doing a horrible job. With no disrespect, everybody got to keep it real. Sporty Face was used as a ploy to antagonize 4 Extras when Adam dropped a diss song because that's his cousin and get him up here. Sporty Face, respectfully, has 0 accolades when it comes to music. Putting out an album, touring, any of that shit. And not to mention, Wack goes back to LA on the day off and then grabs Gap 5 and bring him back out here.
We know why you grabbed him, Wack. Yeah, we know why you grabbed him. He better watch out. He don't know why you grabbed him. But we know why you grabbed him.
Little Hoover Crip nigga who ain't never been on a motherfucking plane in his life.
Yeah. Hoover Crip. You ain't go grab no Bloods. You ain't go grab nobody else. You went and grabbed the Crip. So we already know what that is. Yeah.
Then I just felt, let me look out for a West Coast underground nigga, right?
I mean, you got a lot. You just added BZ2 Janky too. You got to the lineup is cold.
Nobody in that building. Now listen, I'm gonna say it respectfully. On tour, these little Negroes, they're gonna fuck bitches. This is what they gonna do, right? When Wack get that tour bus back to the hotel, and I shut that driver down, Wack married ass go to his room. You understand what I'm saying? I go to my room. My wife got my location, so she know if I'm in the parking lot or in my motherfucking room. I don't do motherfucking sitting back monitoring what these little niggas doing. They grown. Now they understand what they gotta do, what they don't have to do. And I understand today's world of content. This is why you saw Wack the street nigga go on there and tell all the ladies, I'm hearing a lot of accusations. Go to the police. I'm telling you to go to your local police department, do your rape kit, file your case, and start the investigation. Why'd you do that, Wack? Because if you let the women keep talking, they just keep talking because it's content. When Wack does that, the next time they talk to him, they're going to say, did you go file the police report? Oh, no. Oh, then you on bullshit. You just talking.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, do you think that...
I've yet to see a police report.
Do you think that, like, some of, like, the women just feel... Because oftentimes victims, they don't...
Female that was on the bus talking crazy that your security laid with the nigga for 2 days and took him shopping.
That's probably not the best evidence in her favor.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Like, so I'm saying people gonna say.
We already know, though, Wack is going to lie. This is what he does all the time. You know, Lush believe anything Wack say, though. That's one thing we know. Yeah, whenever Wack say something, Lush is agreeing with it because you know Lush is terrified of Wack. So of course he's gonna agree with him, but we don't believe that shit. You trying to explain that she took the security out and took him shopping? Nah, we ain't going for that. That ain't what she said.
Say what they gotta say to get the look of the attention. Now tell me, hey, Wack, this nigga went to jail. Wack, this lady filed the case. All this is going on. Then there's some shit going on, right? But like, bro, I got some niggas in there who know nothing about this industry telling me I'm doing something wrong when they don't know the first thing to do right.
Do you think that there's like these stories are getting more attention just because Blue is so viral and people like talk about him so much?
It got nothing to do with Blue because Blue, Bill, he flies his women in. So every female you seen at Blue's house, they fly in. Rock, Jaden, all of them that you see on his stream, he don't fuck with them out here. He fly them in. Now I got a tour bus full of niggas. OT Genesis and DW Flame, probably the only people ever been on the tour bus. Katie Baby ain't been on no bus. EKE ain't been on no bus. One Tay Jake ain't been on no bus. Fucking Jap 5 ain't been on no motherfucking bus. Even, I'm gonna go to just say, Compton AV ain't been on no bus.
He might have. AV might have, if any of them.
Nah, AV ain't been on no bus. AV ain't, he might have been in the Sprinter or SUV, but he ain't been on no bus. And AV's team has caught some shit. Ain't nobody said nothing. That's the 3 niggas got booked up in Idaho. Ain't nobody said that.
You hear him though? Boy, that boy know how to name drop, don't he? He know how to throw somebody else in front of a situation that they addressing about his situation. Quick. Ain't nobody say nothing about this situation. Well, why did you say something? If didn't nobody speak on this situation, why did you speak on it? Let's just be real. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Because it ain't Wack and Blueface, right?
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was asking. It's just because like the virality is whether or not it's like.
That's a fact. I'm just trying to figure out, right, on some real shit. Show me a West Coast Blue, right? Outside of Kendrick Lamar, right? And probably our man Tyler, the Creator. That's touring. Snoop is Snoop.
Yeah, I mean, like Doja Cat, Shoreline Mafia, maybe that's it. There are Bravo in them. Like,
my first leg. I got a whole nother East Coast, down South leg again. Independent.
No, hey, no, honestly, especially like hitting those like smaller market cities where people really turn up, and that's like the biggest.
Where that budget at? Wack talking all this independent shit. Where is the budget at? Mr. I got 6 budgets, 3 budgets. Where the budget's at? Now all we hearing is this independent shit. So can you get a budget or you just gonna be independent? So now that you independent, we know for a fact that Blueface is signed to your label and as you as a manager. So when it was broken down about Wack getting a percentage for being Blueface's manager and the label, that's a fact. That's facts. Because they independent, right? They ain't got no budget. They ain't signing no label. If we being real, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
They don't have that many tours that get routed through them.
Missing the point. It's not smaller markets. I just did the 11 Western.
No, but it's dope. But my point is dope to hit some of those smaller markets too, though. Like
you're missing the point. Either you're gonna do a whole U.S. run, or you're gonna do a regional run.
Right.
So I chose to do a regional run for 2 reasons. A, he hasn't been out. B, Blueface is still on parole. So you know what the parole officer gonna say? We'll let you go out for 2 weeks to make sure he's acting right. You come back in, we'll send you out again. See, I know what the fuck.
So that right there, the parole officer might not let you do nothing else because the accusations that came out, the parole officer seen that. You better know that. That's a fact. So if the parole officer seeing this shit, you think the parole officer gonna say, go head out for another run? They might be saying, hey, listen, you might need to wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up against, right? So I've already routed a whole nother routing, and they've already said we'll let him go out next time for 3 weeks. So I'm just trying to understand, right? I haven't heard one salute, whether I hate a nigga or not. If a nigga doing something right and he winning, hey, bro, the nigga, not only did he get his artists back out there, but he took a bunch of artists from the West Coast who didn't have nothing going on and put them on the stage.
You ain't salute Max B. You ain't salute anybody that got out of jail and started getting back to the business. You ain't salute nobody, Wack. You think people supposed to salute you because you do something when all you do is hate on everybody. So now you feel like you ain't focused on hating on somebody. People supposed to salute you. But all you do is hate on other people. Now, it don't go like that. Not at all.
Well, you know damn, but you know damn well the nature of the way the.
Show me a nigga doing it. Show me a nigga, and I'm a Valley nigga. Show me a nigga in the streets of LA doing it.
No, it's a fact. But the thing is, you know that's not the.
But let's just be real though. Hey, Wack, the level that you claim to be on, right? Why are you doing it like you just coming from the streets? That shit ain't adding up, bro. You claim to be on this major scale at major level, but you talking about doing something on a level from niggas that just coming from the street, bro. We can't give you credit as you saying you've been in the game for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, and you doing amateur tours. We can't give you credit for that, bro. You supposed to be doing major shit, not amateur shit, expecting people to praise you for doing some amateur shit. You gotta relax, Wack. You really gotta relax, bro.
Story. That's not the story they want to tell. They're going to talk about all of the.
You gotta tell the whole story. Show me the story they telling. There's no validity to it. It's just some women talking. And when Wack tells them, I'm telling you to go to the police department and file a report, because if a nigga did that, he need to be booked. None of them went to the police department.
Well, you know, hopefully, like, you know, the rest of it is smooth sailing. You know, like, obviously it's got really ultimately nothing to do with you or your artist, but it's just the accusations or people around it or shit like that. But seemed like you got it under control.
I don't give a fuck about no accusation. I give a fuck about documentation. Accusations get people talking. See, they never expected Wack, the street nigga, to say, go to the police. They never expected that. I knew.
Wack, everybody expects you to say, go to the police. Everybody expects that from you, Wack. You got to stop acting like people don't expect you to say, deal with the police, bro. I think everybody is expecting that. When it comes to Wack, everybody thinks about the police. So if we're thinking that, you know, shit's going on when something's happening, of course people are going to say, yeah, Wack is going to tell them to call the police. Why wouldn't they though? Like, you got to relax though, Wack. You keep talking about this Valley stuff, right? We heard that enough, bro. Yeah, everybody's heard you say Valley this, Valley that. You're doing an amateur tour. You're picking people up that you can manipulate and give them next to nothing to come on the damn tour. So of course, Wack, we know what you're doing. You telling them probably, hey, yo, this gonna get you some exposure. You taking them to bars to perform. They go into little warehouse spots to perform. I'm sure you telling them, yo, this gonna get you some promotion, bro. People gonna get to see you. You telling them something so you can fill up the tour, but you probably ain't even really giving them nothing. And you keep screaming about this Valley nigga shit. Don't nobody care about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You keep talking about this Valley shit. Nobody cares about that. You supposed to be next to Birdman, next to Akon, next to Kanye West, and you talking about you on this independent tour run for 2 weeks, and you taking some dudes from the hood, and you like, you up and down with what you trying to say though, Wack. You trying to act like you up here, but you talking like you down here. So you got to pick a side, bro. It's either you going to be up here and can't nobody do nothing with you because you got $200 million, or you just going to say you trying to figure it out. Yeah, you trying to get back. You trying to get active again. You got to pick a side though, Wack. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes up. Hit that subscribe button.
If I let him run their narrative, everybody's going to talk to him, and it's just their story. Hold on. Wack told you go to the police. He told you. I heard you talking. Did you go? You said you was going. Did you go? No. Then what is it to talk about?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, and ultimately, like, I'm glad you told them that regardless, because sex crimes is like are some weird shit and should be reported.
We don't harbor
you know?
fugitives, bro.
Straight up. I feel that.
Hey, listen, some niggas out here done got DPs on Paruto. Yeah, we don't. Almighty know what kind of shit I'm running. Like, niggas ain't got DPs. We don't harbor no weird shit. You shitting on the bus and get you fucked up. All kind of shit. We don't
Straight
harbor
up.
no fugitives out here, bro.
Don't.
Hold up. Wack talking about somebody getting DP'd. Come on, Wack. You gotta relax, man. You really gotta relax, bro. Because you really trying to make yourself look like 1 minute you on some gang shit. The next minute you saying call the police. The next minute you not with none of that. It's like, you gotta be real, bro. You really gotta be real, because you doing too much pump faking, man. Ain't no future in fronting, Wack. There is no future in fronting, bro. You trying to make it seem like, all right, I'm a gangster one day. I'm gonna tell them call the police the next day. I'm not with none of this. My wife know where I'm at, which is your girlfriend. She got my location. You just like, you all over the place. You just saying any damn thing. Yeah, you just saying anything.
So if we find out a nigga is doing some weird shit, you're gonna get dealt with before they get you.
Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. You just sat there and said the situation with Aunt Hefe, ain't nobody get no DP, and you just gonna put the work up, and now you talking about you gonna get somebody dealt with. All right. Yeah. Does anybody believe that? Because I don't.
Yeah. Don't ruin everybody's tour that's making money for a gang of people from all over the place, and like a generally positive thing. Like, I totally feel that.
Yeah, so I was sitting there saying, damn, nigga, you hate me that much because you told me to provide these Draco's paperwork. I provided it. It said he wasn't guilty. He was dismissed, and you mad. And come on, my nigga, I'm going to be real. If a nigga asked me who was Almighty Suspect, I'm going to say that nigga was one of the creators to found in a movement on the West Coast. I'm going to say that.
Straight up.
Fact. My artist fell in this same lane. This real shit. But look at ask me who Lush is. I'm going to say Lush come from that battle.
Straight cap. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yeah, what up, man? I want to talk about this nigga Wicked100. I see you on the topic with him with the sexual deviancy or whatever, man. In 2015, this nigga came to my block. I'm in Queens, New York, by the way. This nigga came to my block with Bad Baby and had her doing some inappropriate shit in front of me and my homies and shit. So, like, I don't know if you can make some calls and make some connections so I could provide further details, but this nigga dirty. You don't DP nobody. He has knowledge of other minors doing, illicit activities, for funds. So, I just want to put that out there. I don't really want to go too much. I know there's TOS and all that, but yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Well respected. All this shit, right?
That's right.
But my nigga, respectfully, if you ain't nobody but a pawn who have zero accolades, you can't tell me about a job I'm doing that you've never done. Nigga, you ain't never even been on the tour, but nigga, you ain't never possessed a passport. You ain't never cleared an album. Nigga, you ain't never did none of this shit, but shot a $2 video in a zone and you figured out you couldn't rap.
Get y'all passports up.
Use you as a motherfucking, okay, let me piss 4 extras off, and then he decided to keep you around. Cool, but you can't me, bro, about I'm doing a job wrong that you don't know nothing about. I can't tell Josh how to do what the fuck Josh do. I don't know how to do what Josh do. I'm not gonna tell Almighty how to lay 16 bars. I don't rap. I'm just saying, bro.
Wack always contradicts himself. You sit there and try to tell Adam how he should run his podcast, how he should make his money, and where the money is coming from, and how podcasting works, but you don't know how to do this. You don't know anything about it. So you contradict yourself constantly, man. And you was telling Adam about what he was doing and why he wasn't making no money with the people on the show, and the views they was getting wasn't paying this and that. And you don't know this because you don't know Adam's analytics. But you was trying to make it seem like you knew. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
It's weird. The haters really like it.
Wack is the suspect's new ghostwriter.
I don't fuck with them niggas suspect in the studio. I walk in, make sure everybody's straight, and carry my bald head ass over there to somewhere else. I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't know what they doing. It's done. Now, when you give it to me, I know what I'm doing.
But the fact of the matter is, Whack, you know, people ain't gonna, like, whether or not they get along with you, when people just hear the headlines and they make their responses. And if it's someone that don't particularly get along with you,
the nigga said Blueface is going wrong because of his management. Okay. Do you know what I had to do? Do you know what I had to do to get Blueface to travel?
what you have to
I
do?
had to go get David Kenner, nigga.
Oh wow, Tupac's an old lawyer.
I had to go get David Kenner to call in here to his contact in downtown to get them to call Blueface's fucking probation office to let him travel. That's Wax phone book. That ain't no Blueface shit.
Listen to him though. You had to get David Kenner to get Blueface to travel, right? Which we know is a lie. We know that, right? Because you just told everybody that you had to pay a lawyer to get the money straight with Adin. We know it's a lie. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
How you doing, DZ? What's up, man? I just got one question. When do Pyro Bloods DP Crips? He said he took out of Crips, so they DP Crips.
Yeah, you know he lying.
That's all I'm trying to figure out. Tomorrow, some of them got DP too. You DP them, but y'all DP Crips. This is gang activity right there. Like, come on, man, let's do this. Full of it. But that's all I wanted to say. It just shocked me that he said dude got DP. So did he get a permission to DP them Crips, or what? I mean, how that roll?
He just lying. He wanted to make it sound good while he was on the line because he knew he was on no jumper. But we know damn well he ain't DPing nothing. He not stepping to a DP. He's not doing anything like that. He's gonna make sure that he calls the police.
Yeah, that's right. Right on, man. That's all I wanted to say. I am keep it good.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
You all right?
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We know that.
See, that's a nigga been around.
Yeah, no, that's deep in the crates with David Kenner. You guys.
It's a fact. I can show you every email sent on every house. They wasn't letting him travel.
That guy got to be 88 now.
In downtown, and the downtown friends called his office. They said, okay, we'll let him travel 2 weeks at a time. That's whack. That's management. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When my artist stepped out, I gave him $250,000. We had a rip with a fight. You ever Blueface said, I ain't felt it. Whack paid me. We got back. Whack the one I without the money. I ain't felt it. Never. I want to go on tour. Okay.
Whack. Like, all Whack do is lie. You just sat on No Jumper the other week, Whack, and told the trainer that you was trying to get y'all all paid. Like, now you saying you paid Blueface and you gave him $250,000. Like, nobody believes that, Whack. Nobody. Like, you gotta relax, Whack. You really gotta relax, bro. You just told us that you was trying to get the money. So you could pay Blueface all this money, but you ain't have enough money to give the trainer $12,500. That shit don't even make sense.
Hey, cool. Hit Live Nation. Whack, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. We're going to be 8 months from now. Whack went in his phone book and routed his own tour with all the promoters he knows. The tour bus driver, that's my homeboy. I helped him get that company 15 years ago. I need a bus. All right, Whack. What is this fucking weirdo, nobody nigga talking about? Like, respectfully, bro.
So basically you're saying you're Team Doughboy when it comes to the Spody Face Doughboy upcoming fight in Vegas?
I don't know nothing about Doughboy got to do with this conversation.
Well, he is fighting this guy.
That's some other weak shit y'all do. If a nigga agree with somebody, y'all say he glazed, right? So I glazed all my suspects when Adam got rid of Almighty Suspect, Wack went in there and defensive suspect. Nigga, when he wanted to get rid of your ass, Lush, and Wack going in your defense, was that doing the right thing? Is that Glaze? It's weird. Anybody that speaks up for Wack because they like, well, nah, it's right here, bro.
Glazing is a Gen Z term that people like the Eggers invented. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, listen. I hate to say this. I'm not like anybody in the building.
God damn.
I know
18
why
hours.
I'm in the building. I have my own personal reasons for being in the building. Right? I know what I'm doing. I know what my mission is, right? But I'm not, respectfully, I don't think there's nobody in the building that his phone book and resources and history of this shit, they can't sit down at my table, bro. Just being real, bro.
Hey, Wack, you doing an amateur tour, bro. This is an amateur tour for you to have all these connections, bro. You're making it seem like you're doing business on a higher level, and you're not. You're acting like you gave Blueface all this paper, but you didn't send Blueface no money while he was locked up. Make it make sense. Blueface was in there for 2 years. Wack didn't send him $1. But you want us to believe when he got out of jail, you gave him $250,000. Like, come on, man. You didn't send him no money for commissary, but you gave him $250,000 when he got out. See, Wack gets on here on No Jumper and he talks heavy, but he looked light though. You feel me? You talk heavy on here, but you really look light.
I'm 15 years older than a lot of y'all, and I've been doing this shit a long time. It's real shit.
That's a fact. It's a fact,
Wack. Being real, bro. Adam will tell you, I got inspired to buy this building because Wack took me over there to Nick Cannon's building.
Oh, come on, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. Do you hear this shit? Like, I could never rock with nobody or be around nobody like Wack. I can't stand a person that always wants to take credit for everything other people are doing, but you don't have these things going on, man. Come on, man. Like, seriously. You want to take credit for everything else, but you don't have nowhere near this shit going on. You done lost your building. You in the red with everything, but it's because of you that everybody else got shit going. You did it. Boy, I tell you, if he ain't one accepting credit for some shit he ain't do type of individual, what is he? Like, he's always trying to accept credit for some shit that he didn't do. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
No, it's your fault.
No, it's just real shit. What I'm saying is, my reach is my reach, my nigga.
No, I get it, dude, for sure.
You know, when I got dudes, dumbass gang members, and let's touch on this. Real members are outside. Real members. Hey, listen, I hope niggas is learning they lesson. Being real members in their late 30s, early 40s, being outside in parks and shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I missed the park, so I built one in my backyard. With more amenities. You know, miniature golf and all kind of shit in the backyard. But nigga, see, hanging in the hood, being outside, get your ass picked up for niggas getting killed on DP. Wack ain't around no DPs, bro. I ain't around no Palm Root DPs. I ain't seen one of them in a long time. Couple decades. I'm just being real, bro. Because niggas, they criticize Wack. Why you ain't outside in the hood? Motherfuck the hood, nigga.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely not as productive as the taking Blueface on major tours.
My son's 32. He's never had a sidewalk in front of his house, bro. Respectfully. These niggas is, a lot of these niggas was 10 or whatever. But I don't give a fuck about no hood, no projects. None of that shit, bro. You're not gonna catch me over there, no.
Listen to what Wack said, man. Listen to him, man. If you don't see that Wack is lying, you gotta be tweaking. Wack said his son is 32 and he's never seen a sidewalk. Wack, you was in jail when your son was young, man. You was locked up. You ain't have no money, dude. You keep acting like you had all this money as a teenager. Nigga, you had your son when you was young, though, Wack. You was a teenager, bro. Stop that, man. You had your son when you was a teenager, Wack. He was locked up, bro. You didn't have any money. But you making it seem like you've had all this money for 32 years. You lied to us now, talking about you got $200 million diaper deals. All you do is lie. You know, you want to sound like you in position. But when we see you, bro, it don't look like you in position. Just being real. You're doing everything yourself on the tour. Birdman ain't give you no budget. You can't go get a budget from a major label for anything. Live Nation told you, well, you're saying Live Nation told you we can't do a tour for you right now. If your artist was top notch, Live Nation would have put something together for him. Your artist isn't top notch. So of course, Live Nation isn't going to put together a tour for him. They're not top notch. So of course you got to go out here and be the janky promoter you are and try to put something together. Of course. But you try to make it seem like you on a different level than you are though, Wack. You're not on that level. You really got to relax, bro. Straight up. You got to relax, man. You like lying. This all you do is make up stories. And you lie so much, you just comfortable with the people knowing that you lying, and you just lie again. Because everybody knows 32 years ago, you got locked up, Wack. Everybody knows this. You got locked up for popping somebody with a BB gun, Wack. Violation. Everybody knows this, man. But you're making it seem like your son was born in a big house. He was a teenager, bro. Like, oh, man. That shit is just wild, though. It's like, dude lies so much. He believes his own lies, and he continues to lie more just to fit in. You know, like he want to be a part of something. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
I go to brunch at the Waldorf Astoria on the rooftop. This is fact.
That's right.
I'm telling you, bro, I don't go to them places unless I gotta go to them places, and hopefully I don't have to. I'm not, niggas hustled on the block to get off the block, not they on the motherfucker, bro. I don't get with these niggas. They think they're gonna trick me to going over there. And Hefe right now, I bet if he get out, I hope he get out.
Nah, straight up, free Hefe.
No, you don't.
Got picked up. One of them got a DA reject because the video didn't have him doing nothing. The other nigga tried to kill himself in a holding tank this morning, so they put off the court. Hopefully, Ant just
word.
This is a fact. Hopefully, Ant didn't put hands on him and just maybe pick something up. But if he ever come home, and I hope he come home, I don't wish no jello on nobody. I bet.
Stop lying, Wack. You hear the bold-faced lie? Wax said he don't wish jail on nobody. You put Loose Cannon in jail in Big U, but you don't wish jail on nobody. You gotta relax, bro. You sent these brothers up the river. Big U looking at a long time, basically an elbow. And you said you don't wish prison on. You know, it's the shit that he say, right? It's just so cap. You don't wish jail on nobody. Nigga, you wish jail on everybody, nigga. Yeah, you wish jail on everybody. Yeah, everybody. Not some of the people. I mean, everybody. Straight up.
You won't catch Aunt Hefe hanging in another nigga's parking lot doing the DP. I bet you he learns his lesson.
Well, hopefully he's back home ASAP. You feel me? Like his.
I mean, you know, when you hanging in a gang area and some gangbang shit is going on and a motherfucker loses his life, the charge is blunt force trauma 187. Right?
Right.
If you giving direction or you involved, you know, you got accessory, you got the motherfucker who delivered the blow, and you got the motherfuckers that may have possibly given the orders. And then you got the gang shit because that's where you from, right? They gonna tie you to it. Now, what's bad is they let go one dude because they said he didn't do nothing on the camera. Which lets us know they got footage. They let go. DA reject one of them already. So, you know, hopefully it's minimal. You know what I mean?
Listen to this though, right? Dude say he don't wish jail on nobody, right? But he knows more details about his ops, jail sentences, court cases than he does about business with Blueface, Adin Ross. He didn't know he was supposed to wear the patch in the boxing match. But you know the details of these people's court cases in their legal situations, but you ain't know you were supposed to wear a patch in the ring. Come on, man. Listen. You ain't got to be super smart to see this shit.
No, he got kids and shit. He was doing his thing, you know, but people got to understand, nigga, I'm 49, not 19.
Hey, but like, hey, what? I'm pretty sure he wasn't even there, and he got nothing to do with any of this
shit. He was
shit.
there. He's on the camera. He's on the footage.
Listen to him.
And see, what's ugly about this shit is like 4.5 months old, right? And that means the investigation that went on. Now, let me tell you what niggas,
you know,
Pablo's with the gap in his mouth went on the internet and said he in there for my homie. People start running that content, getting the videos of the taco shit. Now, let me tell you what niggas probably did do.
Yeah, but why the fuck would they do that? And how are they like?
That's what he did. He did it because that's where he's from. I don't know. But see, that ain't what they picked Ant up for. And because he did that and everybody started doing shit, they fucked around and got the detectives now looking at who was there that night.
Well, I think Flacco obviously got it from somebody. Flacco's not going to post something like that first. They'll probably be like...
Flacco video came from me.
Right.
And the
Flacco video came from him. We already know Wicked100 is always using Flacco to roll something out. We know this shit. Yes, all the time. You know, he act like he don't know anything about these certain things. When Flacco was putting stuff out about Draco the Ruler, we know Wicked100 was feeding him the information. Straight up. Flacco saying he got the information from somebody that he knew was in law enforcement, he's talking about Wack. Straight up. Yeah. He's talking about Wack. We know this. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
Video I got came from the nigga that got unalive. That's where his video come from, but this is after the nigga with the gap in his mouth said, this is what Ant got picked up on.
And if you pay attention to that, he wants to make sure that he specifies that the video he sent Flacco came out after the guy said what he said about Ed Hefe. Nah, man. And now it came directly from the Bulls' brother. Wow. Appreciate you gifting that membership. Like, wow.
It's just crazy that people were running with like all these stories and talking about him like fools literally put 3 different bodies on him in fucking 12 hours. All people that he knows in real life trying to
let you go.
Yeah.
I have no sympathy for the stories when it comes to Ed Hefe. Why? The topic of the day is such and such. And we're going to deliver you another one like the other one. You ring the notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. This what Ed do all day long, so niggas can't get mad about it. We out to the concert, East Side.
You see that, right? Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? It lets you know he studies people on the YouTube. He's watching right now. Wicked100 is watching us right now. He knows the slogans from the channels that, you know, talk about him or he get into it with. He knows all this. He knows court dates, cases. He knows how Ed Hefe does his introductory on his YouTube channel. And he knows it well. That shit's wild. He knows it well. He didn't miss a beat with it. Hey, yo. Hey, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. Yo. The boy's foul. You know, he's foul. Nigga, no detail. You know, bring you mail. Another one like the other one. Like, wow. He knows this though. It's how you know he watches. Like, listen, he sit there and watch all this shit. Yes, he do. He watch all this shit. You know? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. That shit wild. And listen, that's what Wicked100 does though. You know, whenever, you know, he got at odds with somebody, he waits till you get in a situation and then he turn up. That's what he do. When you in a situation, oh, he turn up. Then he gonna talk about you. He not gonna say too much until you get in the situation, because now you don't get the chance to respond. So everything he say about Hefe, we not gonna hear no response now. So now he can say whatever he want. He can add sauce to it, spice it up, because he can't say nothing back. You know what I'm saying? This what type time he be on. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. This is what type time he be on. Like, dude be definitely foul. Yeah, he real foul with it. You know, Hefe got around him and thought he was cool though. You know, Hefe thought the dude was cool at one point. Straight up. He thought he was cool. Had to learn. Nah, boy ain't cool. Ain't nothing cool about Wack. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing cool about it. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. You know, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all. You're in the building, man. Smash that like button and share this live. Smash that like button and share this live, y'all. Yeah, we about to check this joint out right here. Dude is foul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude foul, man. Dirty player. Straight up. Dirty player. You know what I'm saying? Dirty player. Let's check this one out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Dirty player. You know, straight dirty player. Shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with the channel, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all. Let's check this one out right here, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Final shit on this Hefe shit, man. What they saying? Cause it's been so much recording.
So yesterday, a homie called me. He know the nigga that got killed. He was a cellmate. He was in Calapas State Penitentiary. So he really a H-rate gangster. So we didn't identify. We have confirmed.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
What up, Deezy? Just marked out. Hey, Deezy, man, did this dude just put the police on the tour bus?
You said, did he put them on the tour bus? What you mean?
They gonna be getting stopped in every city. He just said, lock any one of them niggas.
He said,
I heard him. You didn't hear him when he said, if anybody do anything wrong on my tour bus, you know, all the little crazy stories that been going on with the girls, right?
Yeah.
He said, put the police on them. Ain't that what he said?
He told, yeah, he said the girl, yup, the girl, he told him to call the police. Any situation, contact the police.
Okay. So I don't know if you remember back in the days when the Rough Riders and all them and No Limit, man, they gonna be stopping that bus over in every city, bro.
Yeah, the tour over now, though. It's over.
Yeah, I already know that. I already know it. It's just funny that he said he don't wish the police on nobody, but he just said tell the police on the boys on the bus.
Yeah, man, that's what he do all the time, bro.
That's funny. I just wanted to say that. That's hilarious. He put the police on his own tour bus. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right.
Smash that like button.
Again, this is all, this ain't no other nigga shit. This is all internal within their neighborhood.
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all.
Shit on this Hefe shit, man. What they saying? Cause it's been so much recording.
So yesterday, a homie called me. He know the nigga that got killed. He was a cellmate. He was in Calapas State Penitentiary. So he really a H-rate gangster. So we didn't identify. We have confirmed that, again, this ain't no other nigga shit. This is all internal within their neighborhood.
Yesterday, when that happened with the court, they doubled his bond plus 50,000. So they went from $1 million to $2,050,000. And then they turned around and hit him with a 3 strikes clause. And what that is, that 3 strikes is just based around felonies, no matter what kind of felony it is, right? So they telling me dude had a little money where he stayed at Wack. He stayed in a certain area, had a little money. So I'm hearing they're calling it a DP, is what they calling it. And I think that's the street saying that. That's his neighborhood. Respectfully so, those who's listening, I know y'all get mad at Wack, man. Wack said this, Wack said that. You have to remember, all players involved are from A-Trade Gangsta Crip.
Hey, yo, the only people that really go into detail and investigate are the police. Like, people from, the hood or the street, they know some information. They say it. Wack is sending people to court dates to find shit out so that he can talk about it, and he wants the detail and like some police shit. Now you say Hefe got the 3 strikes. Now you know the nigga's family that got unalived. You know everything involved with Hefe's case. But you don't know about your own business. You don't understand that the trainer should have been paid. You don't understand that Blueface shouldn't have said these things in the ring. You don't understand your own business, but you understand everybody else's case. That shit is just wow. When it come to your business, it's all over the place. You got a fake diaper company. You was repping a fake Dosh network. Now you talking about these other companies, nothing but sports, nothing but content. You talking about all these other shits. And we don't see nothing coming. The reality show was supposed to be out damn near 2 months ago. All of this shit is like frivolous and BS shit, but you know the details about a nigga's case.
So the only place they can get it was a DP, right, is from an A-Trade Gangsta Crip. See, when Nipsey got killed, they didn't say it was a DP. They said his homeboy killed him. See what I'm saying? Right? So in this situation, they have never said, and Hefe involved in the killing of one of his homeboys by way of DP. See, when you go to DP, DPing a person is not to kill a motherfucker. Only time something like this happens is when the right people ain't there to supervise what's going on, or it wasn't a DP, it was just an attack. It's a difference between an attack and a DP. When I came up doing it, if a homie dropped, you got off of it. You don't put your feet on him. You don't swing on him while he's down. You gotta let him get back up. And when it gets to a point to where you see dude could no longer defend himself, the decision that was made was one or two. The nigga didn't fight back. He's a bitch ass nigga. Y'all go hit on and whoop him out and put him off the set. Or he fought back the best he could. The homie just ain't a squabbler. That's enough. He learned his lesson. He know now that if he goes and does whatever he did, what's gonna happen. So in this situation, I don't believe, and again, I've yet to see the video. There is a video. I don't believe that Aunt Hefe personally was putting hands on dude. Why?
So now, just being like realistic, right? If somebody that was in a particular area was always getting the information, always talking about the information of criminal situations, it would be only right for law enforcement to tap in with this individual because they always got the intel of what's going on with criminal situations. Wack is them folks. They don't have to tap in with him because he is them and he's tapping in with them, making sure that they know everything. There's no way that this one individual would be able to get all this information every time something's happening and they wouldn't want to talk to this guy. Yeah, you got all the videos, you know all the people, you know everything's going on. It wouldn't be, right for them not to tap in with you. Straight up. He definitely lied. Said he seen the video with Hefe was in there. You know how he do. Them folks.
Because they doubled his bail, his bond, based upon them saying he masterminded it. Which leads me to believe, again, this is Wack's belief, that Aunt Hefe probably was the one that made the call to get him to come to this location. How does that work? That's the equivalent to Aunt Hefe driving the car that the niggas is shooting out of. I'm gonna say, oh, he didn't shoot, he was just a driver. The driver more time than the shooter, because they're gonna say, because you drove location knowingly what they were gonna do, you're more guilty than them. If you wouldn't have drove them there, they wouldn't have been able to shoot.
He definitely got his clubhouse voice. You can hear it. Yeah. The tone changes, the delivery changes, the storytelling mode comes on. Yeah, definitely the clubhouse voice.
There. So I believe that they got Aunt Hefe down as being the mastermind. And I think, and we ain't read the work yet, Aunt Hefe was probably the one in communication with this individual to get him to come down to the location. Now, did Aunt Hefe know this was going to happen? This is where I got to look at his neighborhood and say, somebody over there is talking. Why, Wack? Because they're not saying, oh, a nigga pulled up on Aunt Hefe and the homies tripped on him. That has happened. A homie come down to see a homie and another nigga happen to pull up, they got a problem that they've been out of problem and got nothing to do with the other nigga and shit go where it go. The word out immediately was it was a DP went bad. So they're going to say, Aunt Hefe, you put the call in to the dude to lure him down to this place where this situation was going to happen. Now, did you know he was going to die doing the DP? Right? Maybe not. He wasn't shot. He wasn't stabbed. I'm speculating because it said cause a...
Crazy. Definitely done created a whole narrative, put the scene together and everything. Definitely. Yeah. That nigga say, I'm going to put cases on all you bitches. I'm going to make sure All y'all get cases.
Death, blunt force trauma to the head. Didn't mention anything about being shot or stabbed. Now, damn, Wack. Well, if Aunt Hefe just called him down for a DP and lured him to the spot, and he happened to die during the DP, that ain't really a type murder. You're right. Hard to get a nigga on a premeditated first degree murder 1, murder 2 on something like, you would say, well, Wack, maybe that's a manslaughter, because maybe he didn't have the intent, right? I hear you. This is why they factored in the 3 strikes clause. Why? Because the 3 strikes clause stipulates any felony, that's your 3rd strike. Your first 2 felonies got to be serious. Your 3rd one could be stealing a bicycle, a piece of it could be a petty felony, and they can give you 25 to life. So what the DA has done is looked at it and said, okay, and Hefe had the influence to get this dude who's living over here in these hills, who's getting money, to come down to the neighborhood. Did Aunt Hefe know that they were going to kill him? No. Did Aunt Hefe have intentions of him being killed? Probably not. But this is where it kicks in of the law of the land and not what a nigga talking about in the park or in the corner. Rules have a conspiracy, aiding and abetting, right? Penal code. By you calling him down here, you can, and you aided and abetted this physical action to happen to this man. So regardless if you knew they was gonna kill him or you thought it was gonna be a DP, here comes the gang expert. Gang expert, if Aunt Hefe got a little money, he hires a gang expert. Hey, do you know what a DP is? Yes, it's a disciplinary thing that the gang does when you violate the rules of the gang. Okay, do the people of the gang willingly accept this upon them being part of the gang? Yeah, well, really, you get your first DP in a sense when you get jumped on into a gang.
Ain't nothing legal about beating somebody up in the game, man. Listen to Wack. Ain't nothing legal about that, man. You beat somebody up and take their life. Ain't nothing legal about that. Like, what is Wack talking about, man? Get a gang expert and say that you agree to this and that. Hold up, man. What is he talking about? Hey, listen. Wack just be definitely fishing for information too. Putting shit out there and, you know, people be contacting him and telling him shit. Dude is a liar at the same time. He'll make some shit up. Shit's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely be lying, man. Straight up. He's definitely lying, man. You know, can't trust this dude, man. You can't trust him.
Because it's 3, 4, 5 people that you're fighting at the same time. Okay, well, are people killed during gang initiations? I'm not going to say it hasn't happened, but usually not, because they're only jumping into individual that they feel they want to be part of the gang. So they kind of monitor and control how far it goes. And the people that are jumping them in, they're not jumping them in with anger or malice. It's just part of the process to see if you got the heart to fight back. Because if you won't fight them back, you won't fight your enemy back, which if they catch you, they will jump you this way. Okay, so a DP is just to kill a person. No ordinary is just to punish or discipline. So it's true to say that Mr. Aunt Hefe here, I don't think he intended for the man to die, but the fact of the matter that his homies, somebody from his neighborhood is telling the police and Hefe called dude down there. This is an internal thing. The only people involved is A-Trade gangsters. This is why they got the 3 stars in there, because it's going to be hard to get at on a murder 2, or premeditation. So a manslaughter or conspiracy to such, any one of those is a felony, and it falls under 3 strikes to 25 to life.
You see how excited Wicked100 is to talk about Hefe in this case, but he says he don't wish jail on nobody, right? But when somebody's in a situation like this, his tone and, you know, the excitement to talk about these type of things, you can tell he wants to see niggas in jail. Yeah, the $200 million man. Yeah. Come on, man. And to think about this, right? This shit right here, it ain't making him no life-changing paper. You know, he got his clubhouse people running the content for him. This shit ain't doing nothing. Him talking about this ain't doing nothing. They can't pay no bill with that, man. Like, straight up, if he's supposed to be living up here, mortgage $10,000, $15,000 a month, like, come on, Wack. Just tell everybody, man, pull your fucking badge out, Wack. Pull your fucking badge out. Pull your fucking badge out. Shit's out of control, man. Shit's out of control, man. Straight up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, this is, ain't no, and Hefe probably had the reach to do. They could have had an understanding that he was going to come down and run that. But because one of his homies, and I got to call it, one of his homies then told them police, well, and put the call in to get him there. Whether they had an understanding or whether it was, hey, homie, pull up on me, I need to holler at you. And then he got there and the people was waiting, right? I don't believe Ant would have made that call with the intent to have somebody unalive dude. I don't believe that. He don't seem like he that dumb and still be around. Or it could be a whole nother way, because they said Ant has some ownership and a weed shop open, right? But here it go. It could be one of his homies saying, who then got caught up on some other shit and threw that nigga on the bus. Yeah, Ant was there. Ant the one made the call.
That's a fact.
Right? Ant the one made the call. Ant could have really been over there, buying some weed or minding his own business, whatever he doing, and then it just happened. I done been places where I come out and the homies is doing what they doing. They got going on what they got going on. That's their thing. Man, who that out there? Who too about them niggas on some bullshit? I'm back here. Wack was there. And the phone records could show a call with this dude. Hey, you talk to such and such? I just hollered at him. He say he finna pull up. Oh, all right. Nigga pull up. Ant could have not known these niggas was on what they on. And it happened. Right? But here it goes. All roads are gonna lead back to an individual from Ant's community, as they say, throwing his ass under the bus. And I know it right now, bro, I'm gonna be real. If Ant turned Muslim, Christian, or just straight said, I'm done with this shit right now, hey, bro, I wouldn't have a word to say about it, because the nigga just did 10 years in the feds for his homie telling on him.
Oh, hell.
He just did 10 years in the feds for his homeboy telling on him. Nigga, at some point, it's like, hold on, my nigga.
Yeah, they got a vendetta against you.
Hold on. No, this is just some real shit. So in this paperwork, I'm predicting it's going to be people from his neighborhood, his community, as he says, that threw in the equation. And guess what? Dude ain't here to say any different. So he got to ride the beat.
Yeah,
Either he gonna ride it or he gonna tell. One of the two. I got the question.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Gonna ride it or he gonna tell.
Hey, Wack thrive off this shit. Yeah. Wack thrive off this shit. This why I say, man, when you come to this internet, you gotta be living right. And if you deal with Wack or get into it with Wack, you gotta be living right. Yeah, all the way. You can't have no BS with the law. Cause this nigga here, you know, he'll make sure that if you got something going on, he gonna get loud to draw that attention. And we noticed though, when him and Ed Hefe fell out, right? Wack started going at him. Straight up. So Wack probably knew about this before we all knew about it. And it could have been the reason why he started going at it. Because he knew Ant had a situation. And he did say at one point that them people was watching Ant. He did say that. He said that on his own face. That they was watching Hefe. So he probably knew that this situation was going to go the way it's going. And you know how he like to play slow, but be knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? So he probably knew that this was about to come straight up because he's in communication, you know, with his handler, whoever he's talking to about criminal shit that he's providing information. So he know. Yeah, he know. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Now, hold on 1 second. That goes back to this right here. Here we go.
When I first met the gang, right? There was no ill intention, no bad intention. Intention of harming them, right? If I'd been in this chair, you wouldn't even bring me up because I would have been not relevant at this time. You're not checking on my mom. You're not paying nothing. You're gonna do this while I'm doing it.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock the channel. Yeah, hold up. This is crazy. Yeah, shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man.
Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Then
No, let me finish. You're gonna go get a bottle of liquor after this. You're gonna go sleep with somebody. You're gonna do this while if I did what to please you.
Whatever decision you can live with. If you gonna stay solid, as they say, and do the hell as life goes on, that's what you do. If you sit here and say, I done gave my life, got told on one of these niggas killed my brother, I just retaliated. Now a nigga done told on me, lied, snitched on me, and I'm looking at life, or I could give these people what they want and walk out and go live my life. I'm going to say, whatever you as an individual could live with, I think that's the decision that individual should make.
Wack is telling you straight up, you know, if you get in a situation, it would be best for you to tell. You see how he tries to paint a picture to make it look a little different? He's telling you though, you get in a situation, man, to get out of it, if you got to tell, just go ahead and tell. Yeah, he know he had to do that. Yeah, so of course he would encourage other people to do that. Yeah, bring everybody down. If it means that you get out the situation, don't sit. Bring everybody down.
Because I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. 9 out of 10 niggas that's saying they would never, if put in that same situation, probably the fuck would.
Say that shit again.
This what they not gonna say. This what they not gonna say.
How about them niggas already knew they was gonna tell before they even told?
Hey, bro, I'm just saying. Think about it. And
hey, listen. Anybody that talks like Wack, you know they tell. Anybody that talks like Wack, right, all the time, in the middle of everything, has all the information, you know that they don't have a problem with telling. Because you telling now. Like when you on there talking the way you talking, you're telling then. So why wouldn't you get in front of the people and tell? If you're willing to tell publicly to the people and give out information that people don't know, why wouldn't you do it behind closed doors? He does it publicly. So doing it publicly is okay with you. You got to be okay with doing it behind closed doors. If we being real, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
they got 2 daughters that we see. Got a little career going. Where'd he go wrong? I know Aunt Hefe is like, man, we used to talk that shit. And Wack would go right up into No Jumper and say, nigga, you need to say what? You real members. Y'all outside. You hanging in the community, your neighborhood. Nigga, mother, what you talking about? Wack don't do none of that. Nigga, is you stupid? Why? Because I done seen a bunch of niggas like Kid Aunt Hefe. Okay, what happened with this nigga over here? The homie in here with 30 to life and he ain't even do it. How that happened? Hanging outside on the block, he hanging with this nigga, so they assume he was doing what this nigga was doing, and then now this nigga get cracked. They put him with him. He got life without, but because misery loves company, he don't free the homie. Well, nigga, how's that supposed to be love? Right? Okay, Wack, what could you do to avoid being caught up in this situation? First thing I did was separated myself from my neighborhood. I did that young. Any nigga know me gonna tell you, Wack don't give about his name, but he a click nigga. Wack is a click nigga.
You see how Wack just contradicts himself all the time. 1 minute he's talking about his neighborhood and he's a valley nigga, and like all he do is contradict himself and lie. Now he's saying he don't care about his neighborhood, he care about his clique. Like he just says this shit off the top of his head. Straight up. Now he don't care about the neighborhood, he a clique nigga. Just the other week, he's a valley nigga. Well, just yesterday, he's a valley nigga. You know? And a nigga come from the valley and he do this and he do that, and You don't know a Valley nigga that's going to do this, that, and the third. And the jungle I come from, my neighborhood. Now he don't care about the neighborhood. Nah. I ain't never care about the neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be one bugged out individual to even deal with Wack. You got to be a bugged out one to even deal with it.
Niggas now today, they be like, man, I seen him on me. He act like he ain't even whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. If you from PPB, that's not enough to get Wack to acknowledge you. He'll walk right past. Well, I don't get it. Wack is baby gangster. That's a clique that nigga created. Only thing he added was an ode to it when they got older. He don't even call himself OG because he didn't respect the OGs because he was a kid fighting other OGs. They gonna tell you they OBGs, original baby gangsters. You'll never hear Wack say OG this. I don't acknowledge it because them niggas was suckers and pussers and dope fiends and nigga left us there to fight they era. If you not that, I'm not talking to you. I don't give a what happened to you. Personally, so I separated myself. So even now, there's only like 3-4 niggas can come talk to me. Can't no nigga just call and tell me, and all my niggas got jobs, families, they working, and they out the way. They're very dangerous, but they're out the way.
Wack, you really gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. All your homies got jobs and they out the way, but they really dangerous. Cuban Rob was out there. Third was out there. You already know they just making it, Wack. And they not really dangerous. If they was dangerous, they would have cases, Wack. They was out there when the no jumper beating happened. Cuban Rob picked up the watch. They struggling, Wack. Your team is struggling, man. They not eating. You know, you got them selling merch on the tour, right? You ain't giving them no PC. Straight up. And you doing everything yourself. Mr. Independent, no budget. Yeah, you doing everything yourself, Mr. Independent, no budget. But you want us to believe that all your homies is in position. All right. Let's just be real, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax.
If that signal was given and that Voltron happened, somebody will be punished. Real shit. In a very vicious way. So you ain't gonna catch Wack wanting to be part of the community. The community. Nigga, ain't nothing about this shit prosperous, and nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? The stench of a piss on the walls and niggas spitting on the sidewalk, dope fiends and heroin addicts slouched on the corner, and the lady getting beat across the street and shots fired. Nigga, this ain't no peace. You stupid ass niggas. Oh, if you ain't over here with this, you ain't gang. No, nigga, I'm man. That's a fact. You over there playing boy because you getting told what to do because you can't do what you want to do. Or maybe you don't know what to do. I don't know. But in Hefe, he always him and the blind nigga and the other. Yeah, Wack, we outside. We in the community. And Wack, yeah, nigga, I'm in my park, Wack. Whoop-de-whoop. I go lie. Hey, bro, I'm in my park. It's in the backyard. My park don't got a curfew. All public parks got a curfew. You in that park after 8 o'clock, police come, they can arrest you. My park ain't got a curfew. I can go in back of that mother skinny dipping that bitch 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I can go in back of that. I got all kind of things I can do in my park. Without a worry in the world. I can go play fake barbecue chef. Okay? I can go play miniature golf. I can get in the pool. I can get in the jacuzzi. I can go jump on a trampoline. I can go play with my dogs. I can go work out in my gym. I can go in there and watch TV. I can go play video games. I can go in my fire pit, turn the shit on, read a book, vibe out, clear my head. It's a lot of things I can do in my park. And this is real shit. So you mad at me because I position myself to where I don't have to go to a public park where the ops want to come kill your ass. Police gonna come because you gotta have a gun to protect yourself from the ops when they come kill your ass. They want to take you to jail. Then a bunch of niggas want to beg you for something. I'm just saying, right now is the reason why Wack don't be outside in the gang community. I'm outside in my community every day because that's where I pay property taxes. That's where I live. So when I go on my driveway to take my kid to school, I'm outside in my community. Rightfully, you niggas be lying because that ain't y'all community because you niggas don't own shit over there. Y'all don't own the motherfucking thing. That's just where you forced to live. And because Ann Hefe was hanging in his community, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and now his daughters and whoever else will suffer because he's looking at life in prison. So, regardless of what the masses say, don't get caught up with what the masses say. Because it could be a bunch of dummies saying, yeah, motherfucker, 2 + 1 is 8. All of them saying is 8, Wack. Bitch, I don't give a what all of them saying. I'm telling you that's 3, bitch. And they say, if the answer is 3, go down this road. Man, all of them saying is 8, Wack. All of them. I'm going following them. Carry your bitch ass on down there, nigga. That's cool. As long as you a follower and you doing what they want you to do, don't claim to be a man to me. Don't claim to be a gangster. Don't claim to that shit. A real gangster is a real renegade type nigga. Don't do what he do. Whatever he want to do. It's real shit because dude, and I'm gonna be real. I think the pressure of what YouTube does to the locals, because it make them feel like they celebrities and shit, because it's like anybody can open up a YouTube right now, put up a YouTube, and that's what it is.
And that's why he plays on the people that he plays, like Jalise, you know, the certain individuals that get on the internet and think that they're big because somebody talked about it. Not even making no money, but they just think that they're big. So Wicked100 uses those individuals to manipulate them because he knows they think they're bigger than they are. All right, I can use them. And then he plays on them for his agenda and then turns on them whenever he's tired of them.
Makes them feel like they're like Drake or The Game or Lil Wayne. It's crazy, right? So I tell them, I'm not none of you niggas in that No Jumper building. I'm not none of you niggas in this building. All you niggas is riding off of you on a nigga YouTube channel. That's it. And it makes them feel like I'm famous. So what they do, they run their ass down to the hood because they really ain't famous. If you was really famous and you was really having it like that, you're gonna want to be somewhere else. But only you can't because the fame you think you got ain't paying you in a way to where you can be somewhere else. Real shit. I'm talking to them now, J.O. They don't want to. The perception of what it is ain't really what it is. If you pay attention to Ann Hefe, every time he comes on, and we all been there, we got family members that's still there, pay attention to his surroundings, right? I don't do what they do. I take my phone, I pull it on the stand, and boom. But if you pay attention to what's in back of Wack, you will look. And people that know, they gonna look, they gonna say, damn, that's an expensive hood that nigga got over. That nigga got a 6. My nigga got a 6 grill in that mother, okay? This, oh man, what is that? Quartzite or granite countertop? Niggas that been there, they go, oh, I see his monitor up. That motherfucker wired up. This they gonna see, right? And Hefe, you see the basic 800 square foot, 1 or 2 bedroom hood apartment with the walls that ain't floated right, with 3 pictures up there that a nigga just put some nails in the wall and hung them that don't make no sense. Which means whatever you doing that makes you feel like you're famous is not enough for you to really live like you're famous. Real shit.
You see what Wack does though? Wack is supposed to be this $200 million guy, right? He compares himself to people that are not supposed to be on his level, as he would say. These are the people that he's comparing himself. Nigga, go compare your shit to Birdman, nigga. Go compare your crib to Birdman, to Kanye, to Akon. Your shit ain't nothing to what they living in, brother. Go compare your shit to them. Straight up. Keeping it a buck. You compare yourself to people that you saying you so much above. The people that you saying you got these relationships with. Go compare your shit to their crib. Guarantee you. They like, man, yeah, your house is cute, man. You got a nice, cute house. Yeah, it's all right. QCP, Jay Prince, yeah. Ray J, Trick, yeah. Go compare yourself to them people, man. Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. You doing too much, man. I know you excited that Hefe got booked. You love that. That shit tickles Wack. Yeah. Got him out the way. He's like, yeah. He get excited.
This was real.
It's that facade, man, that they gotta live up to.
It's real. So, you know, this is a situation to where it's internal. Once again, it's a Nipsey Hussle situation without the direct unalignment of the individual we know, because the other really got unalived, and he is from A-Trade Gangsta. What a wife, what a kids, doing well for himself. But he was able to be, hey, homie, pull up, hey, homie, you can't do that with me. If a nigga call me talking about pull up, he know he just put a bullseye on his back. That's what a nigga know. When you call that nigga talking about, you better just try to, that's what you want. You don't want to send that nigga into no plot type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think when the paperwork hit, we're going to see Ed Hefe was told on or lied on by his own homie. We're going to see the guy that's unalive is from A-Trade Gangsta, and we're going to see the other participants are indeed A-Trade Gangsters. So kids, what's the moral of the story to the youth? Why join a gang that will possibly gang up on you and take your life? You say you joining it for protection, the brotherhood. Nigga, with brothers and protection like that, you don't need no enemy at all.
So why not promote that before situations like this happen? Why say on Paru and 1,500 to get your life knocked off and Yeah, I'll have somebody come see you. Why try to promote this fake image that you know you really don't live by and that you're not with before time? Why wait till somebody get in this situation to speak lightly on it? You could be promoting this shit regardless. Yo, don't do this, don't do that. Nah, you want to tell a nigga on the dead homies, you'll get them knocked off and you can meet me here and all this shit we know you lying about. But this is the image that you're trying to portray when you know damn well that's not you, bro. It's not you. You want to be accepted. You want to be able to get information. You want the gang members to embrace you so that you can be able to get information. So you come with this lingo, acting like you on that, but you really not. Them people. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Well, go the other way and say, you know what? I know what that's gonna get me. Let me go down this way and see what this. I'd rather you go down that road of unknown to see where that's gonna lead you than you going over here to come on over here and get put on the hood. Yeah, nigga, we got you. You the homie. No, nigga. No. Revert back to the story of Van Hefe. The story of Nipsey Hussle and a host of others who've been taken by their own kind.
Appreciate that.
Gang banging.
Lady for real.
Local street gangs. It needs to be scrutinized and it needs to be attacked. Yeah. Niggas need to start saying, you really a bitch ass nigga that you gang banging. That's what niggas need to start. Nigga, what you what? Also, you don't know how to get a job. You know how to read and write? Hold on, nigga. Yeah, check this out. Nigga, you from where? I see you throwing up your shit, nigga. You looking. But nigga, do you know how to read? Can you read it?
See, this was Food Fafi about Wicked100. Now that he knows a lot of people know who he really is and what type time he's really on, this is what he's saying now. But before, when he had people fooled with this fake image, he wasn't saying this kind of shit. You know what? This wasn't the type time he was on when he had people fooled. Now, you know, when he's talking on podcasts and posting shit, everybody say, man, you them folks. Hey, you them folks, my man. Now you want to tell people don't gangbang. You were supposed to say that before, my man. You wanted to be accepted when you was on Clubhouse a couple years ago. You was threatening people left and right, what you gonna do to them. Just last year, matter of fact, you was doing that shit. We've been putting so much pressure down. A lot of people is talking more. You know, now you talking different. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't gangbang. Nah, now it ain't about your neighborhood. Because you was telling us about the jungle you came from for a little while. Straight up. You say, yo, this jungle you came from and all that, your neighborhood, my neighborhood this, my neighborhood that. You just told us a couple months ago that all your homies run your neighborhood. Now you saying they working guys, they take care of their family, but they dangerous. Which one is it, man? You contradict yourself so much the message that you put out there is fufafi because you contradict yourself so much.
This book? Nah, cuz. Nigga, you know how to do math? Do this problem. Nah, blood, I don't know that shit. What the want to go over there with y'all for?
The realest shit.
That's what niggas need to start doing. That because at some point you have to wake up and say, you're telling me to go get involved in some shit that's gonna destroy me, that's not gonna teach me, that's not giving me no extension of life, but possibly take away from life. You want me to put tattoos on my face and go shoot some niggas that I don't even know because of what these niggas did 50 years ago by a feather jacket. Or you can go over here where they say, hey, today you start your physical fitness. Today we're going to teach you what this is. Today you're going to learn how to weld. Today you're going to learn what this is and how to do a pre-trip on your diesel or how to administer medication as a nurse. Nigga, this leads to finances, medical, buying a home, vacations, a means to take care of your family. This other shit, come join the gang, blood, leads to possible death, possible prison, possible lining up and being set up by your homeboys. That leads. Your mom or your brother might get smoked because your house, this what that lead to.
Hey, yo, all Wack is doing right now is letting you know how he really thinks. Why he really doesn't deal with the gangs and stuff. He's letting you know. This is how he really thinks, right? But he keeps people confused with this illusion to make it seem like he's about that life. We done heard Wack plenty of times say what he gonna do and you pull up and I'm gonna put shit to bed and all that shit. Nah. Wack is actually a liar, but he's a cupcake. He hung around Suge Knight in them because he wanted to fit in. But he's actually a cupcake, man. Yeah. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
So if you say you want that, you need to be over there. I challenge the niggas out there to start saying, oh, nigga, you gang banging? No, you weak. Nigga, we over here. I think all gang bangers should start being restricted from getting in clubs. I think all gang bangers, they shouldn't be allowed in parks. If you're identified as a gangbanger, you shouldn't even be. You go to that park as a mandatory 6 months to a year. They should start locking their ass up. This is a fact, nigga. You bitch ass niggas. This is the monkey bars of his wings. You weird ass niggas. If you niggas over here and put a kids to play, and you bring an unsafe environment, nigga, where kids is getting hit. What you grown ass niggas went over there and did last night. But they scared. This is why Wack, they don't get every time you say, Wack, you ain't this and you ain't that, you this and you that, nigga, you charge me up. Oh shit, them niggas just gave me another reward. Oh shit, oh, that made them mad? Oh, you screaming that? Hey kids, you heard why they mad at me? Yeah, Wack, hey, check this out, though. We just closed this deal for $10 million, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
While the other nigga that's talking don't got $10 in his pocket.
That's what they do. So kids, listen. You see what they ain't got? Yeah, look what I got. Hey nigga, come on, let's go to the mall real quick. Hey man. Hey, what's 10 squared? What? What's 10 squared? Oh, Wack, I know what that is. That's 10 times 10. Alright, go ahead and get whatever Jordans you want. What? Because you knew that, nigga, I'm gonna reward you.
When has Wack done this? When? You know, because I'm sure if Wack would have done something like that, he would have posted that. Yeah. He would have posted that. When has Wack gave back to anybody? Yeah. Wack is all about taking. Wack ain't giving nobody nothing, man. When? That nigga would have been said, yo, look at this. Nah, man. You see how he act when he feel like he gave you an alley-oop to go on the podcast, but then he destroys your reputation. He would have put it out there if he did, you know, any of these good gestures. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all. Let's get the likes up.
Hey, man, where you get them Jordans? Shit. Wack closed the deal. He asked me a math question. I knew it. Nigga brought me some Jordans. Nigga, what? Shit, you never know. Nigga might want to study in school. Nigga might ask you a question, nigga. Yeah, that's what I do. I want you niggas to keep screaming why y'all don't like me. Why, what Wack don't do. That's total opposite. I want y'all to, because you niggas are my first form of marketing and promoting to the youth for what not to do. You dumb niggas is so dumb and stupid. You stupid sons of bitches ain't realized that I do this shit intentional for your bitch ass to work for me. Dummies. You think I don't know how to shut the fuck up?
Wack, stop lying, Wack. Stop lying. You don't like niggas talking about you, Wack. Especially when it's not painting the narrative that you want. Stop lying, nigga. Because if that was true, you would never report anybody's channel. Let's just be real. You ain't got no problem reporting somebody's channel, Wack. If that was true, you would never report anybody's channel. But you will. So you just saying anything. Yeah. You just saying anything though, Wack. And no, you don't know how to shut up, Wack. You can't. You're addicted to the attention. So no, you don't know how to shut up, nigga. Stop lying. You're addicted to the attention. You are attention-seeking whore. Stop, man. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. Straight up.
Yeah, you see what he did? Yeah, you see he would have did an interview with you see he don't even care. That ain't street. Kids is like, damn, Wack when it did that shit was 6'9". They say I 10% of the shit. They gave a nigga $350,000. He did was make a phone call for two niggas. Shit. Hey Wack, I wanna do that. These niggas don't even realize I'm using you as a trumpet. Stupid ass dumb. You gangbangers are the stupidest niggas on earth. How I know? Because I used to be one. I was even more stupider than the regular gangbanger. You know why? Because I was always intelligent choosing the gangbang. That's a fact.
Look at him though. Look at it. And you still got these certain gangbangers that deal with it. You know? Yeah. Hang it up, man. Wack gonna manipulate y'all. Leave it alone. If you gangbanging, stop. Yeah. It's crazy how Wack talk about him and they still be trying to deal with the nigga. That shit be crazy. Yeah. That shit be crazy. Yeah. He talk filthy about him and then deal with it. Stop banging, man. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, man. You got the odds is against you. The odds is against you. If you bang and leave it alone, they're against you. You know, you got a lot of people that is manipulating. Give it up. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel.
I was more stupider than a regular dummy that's just a dummy. That nigga, I thought I saw a putty cat. Nigga don't know his asshole from his elbow. He can't read or write. I was dumber than him because I knew what he didn't know and I still chose to do what he was doing.
Damn, that's real shit.
Nigga, I play you niggas like a piano. Nigga, I'm the fiddler, nigga. I'm the riddle man. Everything I do is calculated. Because
hey, yo, this shit funny, though. This why Wack stopped calling me. Yeah, Wack don't want to give us no content no more. That shit ain't going to his calculation right. Hey, Wack, man, you got to holler at us again, man. We still here. We still in the building, man. You got to call SBGB TV, man. We still in the building, man. We ain't heard from you in a while, man. Report to the front desk. Yeah, straight up. We know your agenda don't work with us, but you can still, we got some questions to ask you, my brother. You know how we rocking, man. Holla at us, man. Holla at us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
I need you, all of y'all that the kids is watching, Gangsta the Year. I need y'all to say, look at this bitch ass nigga Wack. Wack went over there and did this and did that and did this and did that. And nigga, that ain't gangster. Hell, Wack, you doing shit that ain't gangster and winning. They doing shit that's gangster and losing. And I hear them saying it. Damn, Uncle Wack. Man, I want to do what you do. Fuck that shit. I just won. W for Wack.
Hey, yo, Wack is comical. He's comical. I'm telling you, nigga, straight fool fafi. You hear me? Wack is straight fool fafi. Yeah, he's comical, man.
I don't mind sacrificing my street reputation.
Wack, you don't have a street reputation. You've been lying to people. We know this. You have been lying. Nobody has validated anything of you on the streets. We know you looked up to Suge Knight and Big U. You were a follower of them. You don't have the reputation as being a leader on the street. Now we see the people that you're supposed to be a leader of, they all slow. Come on now. You got Third, Lil Jon, Cuban Rob. These are the people you're a leader of, bro. Come on now. And the Clubhouse millions. Come on, Wack. Yeah. Come on. Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. For real. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all.
Save a kid. That street reputation, I don't give a fuck that shit. My street reputation when I come out, hey, Mr. Jones, hey, Eddie, how's it going? Hey, man, listen, you know the rust that's on the sidewalk from the grass? Man, I've been dealing with that. Hey, man, my guy has this formula. I told him bring us some by. We're going to pay him his cost. Hey, look, my son, he'll do it for you. Man, thanks,
Talk
man.
that shit.
Yes, but nigga, this is my street reputation. Hey, Cash, hey, how you doing, Anna?
Them people don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't give a mother about no nigga talk, nigga what? Hey, man, I see you,
The reputation of this so-called gangster is gone. We know that, though, Wack. Yes, so I'm sure you don't care. You had this image for a while. It's gone now. It's like it's gone. It's that's put to bed. You know how you say you put shit to bed? That manipulation, lie of reputation that you was claiming for these years is put to bed. So of course, now you got to come out and be Cash Jones. But I'm telling y'all, And I said this before, Wack eventually is going to come out and let niggas know he been working and he don't care. I'm telling y'all, remember I said this, and I said this before. He's going to come out eventually and let niggas know he been working and he don't care. So what? What they gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna say he's been working. Watch. I can already see it. And I've been saying this for a while now because the pressure is building up of everybody understanding that he's not right. So he already know he's in his zone of his own. He's going to come out and say it. Watch. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
You got the borders of your home painted. I've been getting some high-ass quotes. Told me 18,000. My guy do it for half that. Send him my way. There's all conversations around this motherfucker. I don't know what these niggas talking about. I don't give. They have not realized this nigga don't give. And they so damn dumb. I'm telling them right now, you stupid sons of bitches that do shit on purpose so you can go out there and blast to the youth that may be listening, looking at you, what I'm doing, and then they pay attention to what I'm doing, and they say, well, if you did that and won, and you doing this and you losing. And Hefe, I hate to say it, and Hefe told the kids, I'm outside. I'm in my community. I hang with my homies. I still go to the lot to get my weed and get my drink. And from that, my daughters and my children are abandoned. Lack of a father right now, and I'm fighting life in prison with a $2 million bond. Okay, kids, come here. Let's talk. You see what that got you? And you see what this gets you. Which one do you want? We want that, Uncle Wack. So what does it mean, kids? What don't you do? Do you hang in the community? No. Do you hang in the hood parks? No. Do you go to school and do you conduct business no matter if a dude is or if a dude's a little person or whatever? Do you sit at the table of business and conduct your business? Yes. In the block. Do you want to be a gangster? No. Do you want to be able to have a gun license and a right to bear arms and a right to defend you and your family and not have to worry about going to jail? Yes. Yay. W for Uncle Wack. Because, bitch, I wasn't taught like that. You bitches got me. But y'all around and y'all let me pull a Harriet Tubman and slip from under you niggas. And now I'm out here spreading the truth. And what you talking about? Oh, your rep. That rep. Give a fuck that rep. Now you come over here playing. You won't listen. I stand a man. I stand a man. But if you think I give a fuck about a street rep, street cred, no. I will burn that shit down and sacrifice that shit to help guide and protect and teach the youth of what not to do. So,
hey, listen. He lets you know in so many words. That nigga been acting for years. Yeah. While working with the people, he's been acting for years as if he's the gang member, the jungle he come from. He's never cared about that. And I've been telling people this. He doesn't care nothing about Paru or the politics. He uses the lingo to manipulate other gang members. One thing he knows is I speak the facts on his character. He knows this shit. That's why he don't say nothing about me. Yeah, I'm not a gang member, but I understand how the streets work and how manipulation works. And I speak well. He knows this. So of course, don't say nothing about the guy that's waking the people up. I'm waking the people up of who he is. So, of course, don't say nothing about that guy. Now, he's coming out saying these things. He doesn't care about the streets. He don't care about this. I've been saying this shit for a year and a half now. This is his character. He doesn't care about this. The things that y'all think he's saying about the gang, he don't care about that. That's just to manipulate the politics. He knows that all gang members live by these politics. And he's found out how to manipulate the gang members because of the politics. But he doesn't care anything about none of the politics. It's only to manipulate other gang members. Put that on your neighborhood. Wack doesn't care about putting anything on his neighborhood at all. When he says on Paru, he doesn't care. He just says that because it's a figure of speech that he knows is what the gang members relate to. He doesn't care about that. And he knows that the gang members that are out there brainwashed in the gang life, they care about if you put it on your neighborhood. But it really doesn't mean nothing because nobody owns nothing out there. And he knows this. But it's some mental shit. Straight up, that he's playing on the people. You know what I'm saying? He knows this. I've been saying this shit. And I'm telling y'all, he's going to come out eventually and tell people that he's the people, right? But all the shit that I've been saying, you can hear how he come out and say this shit now. All this shit I've been saying this shit, and I've been breaking it down without him saying it. I've been pinpointing this shit out. I can see this shit. Like, this shit is clear as day. Him being them people, all that shit is clear. It's crystal clear. It ain't even a doubt, a blemish. It's crystal clear. But some people are, still confused, I guess. But majority of people understand. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
That's one thing I can say. Hopefully when you do your first call in, we know it's coming. You tell the youth, hey man, it don't pay to be hanging out in the community. Unless it's really your community, something you paying property taxes and where you really got a stake in. The hood ain't gonna get you nowhere. We'll see. Wack, if that heifer ain't told the truth to get out of this situation, and he called you and wanted to do an interview, would you do an interview with it? Absolutely.
Of course. You're going to do interviews with anybody that's like of your kind. You rock with anybody that's like of your kind because you got in a situation years ago and you had to start cooperating. Your understanding of people that get in a situation and cooperate. Why not just leave the shit alone before it get to that point? Why couldn't you be the type of individual that leave the streets alone before it get to that point? You had to keep going until you got in a situation. Now bring other people down. Come on, man. That shit's lame. Fix your situation without bringing other people into it. Nah, you couldn't do that at all. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck.
I don't give if he can live with his decision. That's his decision. Yeah. The nigga that told on him was allowed to come back to the community and run around like nothing ever happened. They been mad at him about that because dude just died from regular, shit, medical shit. And they're like, yeah, I don't got no Sympathy, niggas snitched on me. Oh, man, why you saying something about Cuz since he didn't die, Cuz? Why you didn't say that while he was alive? But why y'all didn't get rid of the nigga if he told it? Y'all know he told on me, nigga, while he was alive.
But that's supposed to be loyalty, though.
Kids, don't fuck with it. I'm trying to tell you. Leave that shit alone. Leave that. And I challenge any street nigga, any so-called gangster, if you want to have a conversation with me about what I'm saying, we can humbly have a conversation for the world to hear. I promise you, I will embrace that because I need your dumb ass to help me spread the word. Yeah, because they paying attention to you niggas. I know they paying attention to you niggas. So I need you niggas to scream my name of what I'm doing and make them look at me so they can see what to do and what not to do. The yin and the yang. Maybe I'm something like Malcolm. It is.
Come on, Wack. You ain't nothing like Malcolm, man. You're nothing like Malcolm, Wack. Stop, man. Stop disrespecting Malcolm, man. Nothing like that, man. Yeah, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax.
What it is. Only difference is I own my own real estate and I empower my own warriors.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hey, listen, Wack be living in a fantasy, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Wack be living in a straight fantasy, man. Just keep it in a buck. Yeah. You know, he's a liar, though. That's a fact. Wack is a compulsive liar. Habitual liar. That's all he does. You know, manipulate, lie, and act like, you know, he's something he's not. Yeah, he's just all over the place. But one thing for sure is he's not no damn Paru. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing for sure. People got to get that shit out their head when they talk about Wack. He's not a Paru. He's not a part of none of that shit. Wack is with the gang task force. Straight up. He's with the gang task force. Yeah. He's going to take everything down that he can. Yeah. He's telling everybody. He's going to destroy all that shit. He with the gang task force, man. You know, you think about it, right? Wack almost went down with them straps in Texas. It was almost over. Lights flashing right before his eyes. Shit was almost over. So shit, man. Now, man, niggas gotta go down. Hey, I don't care about none of that shit. They gotta go down. Don't care. You know, and being honest, this how I go in the streets, though. A lot of these niggas that want to stay in the streets, they stay in the streets and then they get to telling, they lining niggas up, and they still want to play in the streets and they get to telling. You know, the gangster shit, it doesn't last in the street. Don't nobody want to go to jail, man. At all. Don't nobody want to go to jail. You know, you got some people that do their time because they got caught for something, but it's a lot of people that are willing to tell and cooperate to get out of the situation. Understanding that you got to pay attention and move different. The streets is not the same. There are so many people that are cooperating out there and lining people up. That shit don't last. You know, niggas is perping. They fool fafi. They'll put you in a situation and act like it wasn't them. It's all about saving yourself. Niggas is acting like they're a team and they're, doing shit together. The whole time, niggas is going to tell when it go down. When you start embracing multiple people and you think that the gang is, gonna be there for you, nah. Not at all. Shit get real, A lot of these people, man, they've been telling. Wack is only saying the shit that he's saying now because everybody's on to him. Before everybody was on the Wack, he was acting like he was a gangster and, from this gang. And now he don't care nothing about it because everybody's on to the game now. Everybody's on to the game. So, of course, he's not going to care. He has to embrace the other side now. Y'all see it, right? Y'all see the play. Now that everybody is on to the game, y'all know SBGB TV been going so hard in the paint. Making sure that people see the individual for who he is, right? Now, he's embracing it because he see people is on to the game. Now you gotta just embrace this shit. Straight up. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a buck. Y'all gotta give it to DZ, man. I know it's people that been talking about Wack, but the people gotta give it to DZ. Of the pressure, the consistency to be able to open up the people's eyes without them being on the fence about it. And guess what? The people that are on Clubhouse with Wack, they're going to accept whatever way Wack go. If Wack come out and say, yeah, he's the police, right? They're going to ride with that too. They're going to ride with whatever he say. They're going to say, you're right. Wack start telling them about why you shouldn't do this and why you shouldn't do that. And yeah, it's okay to tell. They're going to say, you're right, Wack. Because they all got the mind of a goldfish. If Wack's talking gangster shit, they're going to say, you're right, Wack. Because they got the mind of a goldfish. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hey, listen, Michelle, you already know. You already know. Yeah, listen, we going hard in the paint. Yeah. And like I said, this shit's not going to be overnight. I know it's going to take some time, consistency. I know. It's going to take time and consistency. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to say it's a legal job. You know it. They're going to go with whatever he's saying, but the pressure is definitely in full effect. Yeah, it's in full effect. We all can see it. Everybody that been rocking with the channel, man, shout out to y'all. Y'all see what I see. It's in full effect. Everybody can see, okay, now Wack wants to be all right with it. Yeah, y'all talk about me. Because he lost control of the internet. I said this. This ain't personal, right? This is business. You hear me? This ain't personal. This is business. We found a lane and was able to do this. That's all. It ain't personal. It's business. It's other people that talk about Wack, but y'all know Deezy's a businessman. Facts. Straight businessman. Yeah. So he just got to just accept who he is. You know, we dedicated the business to putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We dedicated it. Let the people see, all right, this is what it is. He's saying this, I'm going to break this down. And break it down well. You know, these niggas were saying at one point, oh, Deezy with Wack. Come on now. How that sound? And when the niggas that was saying this shit, it let me know what type of mind they got. I said, oh yeah, this is why Wack able to do this. Anybody in their right mind listening to me would know that the niggas not with Wack. But the niggas that say it, I know that's the niggas that Wack can manipulate. If we being real. Straight up. You know? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. The people that rock with these, y'all know what it is, man. I told Wack a year and a half ago, nigga, I'm going to say, I appreciate you. You hear me? I appreciate you, Goofy. You got us in the building. You know what I'm saying? I told him a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? I told him a year and a half ago that I was going to let him know. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Got us in the building, nigga. Yeah. And I ain't need you to teach me how to politic my hand in the game, nigga. Nah, hell no. I don't need you to teach me how to politic my hand in no damn game. Fuck I look like? Blueface, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Fuck I look like? Yeah, nigga. And we gonna slow grind this shit. That's the thing. We gonna slow grind it. Yeah, facts. We ain't got no problem. Listen, that's one thing about me. We ain't got no problem slow grinding. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a buck. We ain't got no problem slow grinding. Put it out there the way it is. Yeah, we ain't in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say what he want. I guarantee you, some time go by, we putting this pressure in, a couple more years go by, nigga gonna be sick. The chat gonna be running around this motherfucker every time, 2,000-3,000 motherfuckers in the chat. That's what the nigga gonna be sick, because he know it's gonna be on then. You know? Y'all see how we had the chat the other night? 3,000 motherfuckers in the chat. The pressure we gonna put in is gonna be like that. I mean, we just gotta keep putting the pressure down. You know, we gotta build a solid team support squad, SBGB TV. You know what I'm saying? It is gonna happen. You know, in due time. You know what I mean? I ain't rushing. I just want to be consistent. I understand what consistency do. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know? Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, man. I know you're a firm believer of Wack. It's gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a firm believer of Wack, man. You know, it's gonna be all right. Wack gonna be Wack. You know what I mean? We just gonna continue to put it out there. Let everybody see what it is. That's it. We know Wack gonna be Wack. We just gonna continue to put it out there, man. Smash that like button. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all the members, man. Put a 1 in the chat. You're a member. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know, make sure y'all share this live. Hype the video too, man. You know, hype the video, share the live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with the channel, man. Y'all know how we doing. We just grinding non-stop. We putting in that work. That's a fact. You know, if you haven't already streamed and downloaded She Ain't Gotta by DZ, go download, stream She Ain't Gotta. You know, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Go share, download, stream She Ain't Gotta by DZ. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with the channel, man. Y'all know we the rawest late night show. We late night live every single night. This is a fact. We live every single night, late night. SBGB TV, you know, we in the building and we going hard in the paint. Non-stop. D-Twins, Wab Funk, Michelle. I appreciate all of y'all. You know what I mean? Carl. You know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man, make sure you stay sucker free out there, man. You know, keep your eyes open. Wab Funk, keep your eyes open, man. You hear me? Keep your eyes open. Watch out for the snakes, man. They everywhere. You know, a lot of people act like they rock with you, man. They don't rock with you. You always got to keep that in mind. You know, when you become an adult, life is about business. Straight up. When you become an adult, life is about business. A lot of people manipulate you and act like they rocking with you because they trying to use you for a reason. So understand that. You hear me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Miss Hill for real. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all. Carl, what's popping? Y'all know what it is, man. Man, it's your boy DZ. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.
Came out the mud, now we map out the stuff. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work out the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot at mile marker, felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop, shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I'm leveled it. Turn that stress into stone, then I build with it. From a stash in the door to a safe in the crib. I was driving for my life, now I'm flying.